we promote everywhere. You can ignore all of these ads, Senra.
All right, yeah.
Yeah?
Or visible.
Woo!
I will, I'm gonna grab my phone real quick. I'm gonna show you just how silly this entire setup is.
All right, all right.
Okay. Yes, I know my phone battery is low, phone. I don't need you to tell me that. All right, listen, I'm just gonna leave it at a setup of champions.
You know what? Fair, fair. If it works, it works. That's not actually the worst I've seen, honestly.
Thank you, Nico Ballas. You are.
That is
you
the
are
best
doing
I've
me
ever seen Nico
proud.
Bonus be.
It's like I don't really play Commander all that much, but I mean, hey, now he's helping me out.
You're getting the use out of him, ain't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Usually it's my Jin Deck that I end up playing.
Big Dragon make a lot of 0-1s. Big Dragon win.
Actually, I call him a Rivaderci. Basically, he's a. It's like Arana Vendi. Basically, every time he swings, we all sacrifice something, and our top deck goes onto the board. We will all play the game. We will all play cards. You do not have a choice.
Oh.
I am Jund Group Hug.
I used to just play Hugs.
I do Hug, though it's usually with like dragons and Tarrasques.
Mine was
and I
the
call
big
them
dumb
fluffy.
hippo.
I love the big dumb hippo, though. The big dumb hippo is like fantastic.
One person at the table always does.
Like the moment I see someone do some silly shit, it's like, listen, I don't need to win. I just want to let your deck pop off. I will become get down, Mr. President.
I always tell people, I will be second place this game. No matter what, I will be second place unless you stop me.
I am generally been second or third because I will do some absolutely stupid bullshit that takes out one or two people, and then I die. And I'm okay with that. I got to do a silly thing. I got to have my fun. It's Commander. I'll probably win maybe 1 out of every like 12 games.
Yeah, yeah.
Because none of my decks try to win. I just like to play cards and see what happens.
Right. Joey C. Hey man, doing an online regionals, what Ava deck would you recommend? The best. The best Ava deck is Spear, period, end of sentence. The deck that has the best, I don't have a lot of bad matchups, is Spear. Outside of that, your other best option, if you don't want to think as hard, is Yellow Girls. Spear requires, I'd say, 10 brain cells. Girls requires 2. Did you get to your 3 costs that free plays everything? If yes, don't fuck up. Senra, do you have an opinion?
Overall, I would say Spear's easily the most straightforward. It's definitely a powerhouse deck. Just from my playing with it, I've also been on the polar opposite end of it, where it's like, I need to hit 7 energy. I'm at 6 energy. I'm not seeing Gaius Raid. They aren't popping my Wonder. Or other things like that. So, like, It can have moments where if you recognize they're not like popping off and doing a bunch of stuff, you can definitely try to like put them on the back foot
Yeah.
and take
But-
them out. But like, no, as far as Eva goes, it's absolutely like the go-to like powerhouse deck. Like,
Yeah.
it has its moments where it'll low roll like any other deck, but its high roll is ridiculous. Like one of my practice games, I kid you not, I did 4 spear or Gaius raids in 1 turn.
My opinion, if you would run red, and keep in mind, I've made a bunch of videos on red. I am currently 8-2, technically 8-3, but I don't count God's chosen Kenshin player as a loss yet. Did you hear about that one, Yasimra?
Oh yeah, he's my roommate.
Oh, that was your roommate.
Yeah.
Damn, I am so sorry. I was tilted beyond fucking belief.
Oh no, I've seen the high roll stuff. I mean, he just roll with it, but
that was
he's pretty
4
much also
double
like
attacks and triple specials. That's
yeah. No, I had high roll of high rolls. It can happen.
yeah.
It's frustrating as hell because like the hell do you do?
But
oh yeah, no, like he's like the main guy I practice with. He is
nice. I didn't know that part, but I am currently 8 wins, 2 losses because I'm not counting that one. That's just high roll. I think I need another dozen or so games with this deck before I even know how it matchups truly feel, because it's so fucking hard to pilot. If you are willing to put 20 to 30 games to find out if you know if this deck is good enough in your hands to compete, that's up to you. And that's what I'm doing with Senra, is I'm putting it up against its single worst matchup, Kenshin.
and I'm getting a chance to get some more practice on some ideas I have for Vegas next week. So I'm cool with that.
If this feels atrocious after like 3 games, though, I would like to switch over to Kuwabara, Jin, since those are on my docket.
Perfectly
as well.
understandable, yeah. Yeah, no,
And
perfectly fine. I mean, it's all for fun. Like, if you feel like swapping off at some point, by all means, my man.
Yeah.
I ended up actually building the red Oscar deck, and that's been an absurd amount of fun.
Triggerless?
Yes.
I just can't get behind that. That's the only thing stopping me.
I will say it's very bizarre, but it's got a similar thing where with yellow Eva, like you get the 2-drop Asuna or Asuka out, and the 3-drop double energy Mari out, and suddenly you have pseudo active triggers and get triggers just for the rest of the game, basically.
I like that, but what I don't like is if you don't see them, right?
I can say in a couple of the games I haven't seen them, the triggerless Mari raid has been a fantastic defensive tool because it's envy.
It's okay.
When sidelined at rest stuff.
Now this isn't you advertising this as a tier 1 deck, right? This is just you.
Oh no, this is just me. This is just me stating like the strengths I've found in it while playing it. Like it's one of those things where like I didn't initially have super high thoughts on it, but I liked the characters involved in the deck. And then after playing a couple games, like, wait, I can rest things for defense to save my life. I get pseudo-active triggers, and I have a double attacker damage to 7k. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So I'll look into that deck a little bit more.
Yeah, like I said, it's like if you like multi-swing red decks, it's a fun, pretty low to the ground red deck. And and that's about that's like the most genuine response I can say to it.
I like Potato Girl.
I mean, I do too. Potato Girl's fantastic. The moment I saw she had a deck, I had that deck built within 10 minutes.
Did you old art all of the cards that weren't Little Bitch Boy?
Unfortunately, no. I did not have much luck with Attack on Titan alts. It kept giving me Levi alts. And I was like,
well, lucky you, the most expensive ones.
But I didn't care about Levi.
That's fair.
I didn't care about Attack on Titan's apparently best boy. I stopped watching once I saw people turn into Titans because I liked my David versus Goliath story. Now it's Goliath versus Goliath.
They're just flesh mechs. And Noble Jim Jam, hi buddy, thank you. 2 dice? Or do you have dice?
Yeah. I do not have them on me presently, but I could go grab a pair if you want.
Let's just do even odd. You call. I roll.
Let's go even.
Well, it rolled off, but it's a 4.
Cool. I'll go second.
Really? Thank you.
I like to change it up just because there's people that will take first from me, there's people that will let me get first, so I like giving myself some random variety.
In practice, I do the same thing. When I'm goldfishing, I roll my die and just go even odd for a second.
Valid. You know what? We have a playable starting hand. We have playable starting hand. We take those. Let's go.
4, 5, 6, 7. So you obviously know what the Rei Deck does, right? The big
You
Shinji
build up
type
your
0.
rays on Big Shinji. You swing 3 times. I think at one point he's immune to life triggers.
Yeah.
Like an impact 3 somewhere in there.
Yeah, at the end. It's last
At the
one.
end, gotcha.
3,
Last
4,
one,
5, 6,
gotcha.
7. But yeah, so it's the entire deck is around when sideline triggers.
Gotcha, okay.
When any of my big characters are sidelined, I draw cards, and sometimes I get free actions out of them, which is why Red Kenshin is actively its worst matchup. You can choose just to never kill my shit.
This is true.
So, I'm first.
Yep,
Play
and
Shinji.
I got a playable hand.
He's a fake 0. I survey 1. And I'll just use magic terms with you, because you know them.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it, dude.
Yeah. Boop, boop. Yeah, we'll mill this guy. Go ahead.
All right. Proper turn. All right, we're going to do... Yeah, we're going to do step Kenshin, and pass.
He's 2k, right?
Yes.
I mean, I'm fucked. I don't have an option against them. We will Rei. It's Byakuya trigger. We will put Rei into the bottom, into the sideline. Other 2 back in that order. And if you have the nut draw, you have the nut draw. We will play Rei. Go ahead.
Huh?
The nut draw where you can still build your energy line and attack me twice.
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
Then it's 1, 2, 3. What do we get? Ooh. I'm gonna grab the raid. We will discard an Oath to Live and grab the raid. And then that is my AP for the turn. I'll do 2k to the closest life to you.
Big raid. She has double block.
Gotcha. And I'll do 2k closest again.
Color trigger. Kill one of them.
Goodbye, Step Kenshin.
Draw a card. All right, I'm pretty fucked here. Your backline's Kenshin as well. You definitely have Kaoru coming down as well. All right. We will Rei, survey the top 2. I think I have to keep. Move the life away a little bit. We will raid Rei, double block. If sideline it doesn't matter. You're never going to sideline her. Final. Play that guy. And then raid Rei. Swing 4K.
I'll go ahead and pick it.
Closest to you?
Okay. I will draw a card off of Kaoru.
Swing 4K.
I will take that as well. Closest again?
Closest to you. Yep.
All right. Oh boy, active trigger at the last attack as always. Thank you, active triggers. Fantastic stuff. We love to see it. Okay. All right. We're going to do this. Move them back. We're going to play the 2-drop Kenshin.
He doesn't have Kaoru.
We're now going to Oath and go back to 3. We're now going to Angry Kenshin. We'll draw a card. How am I ditching? Let's go ditch another Angry Kenshin, because that's kind of slow.
Yeah.
And then, you know what? We will ditch an Oath Not to Kill to draw some more, because I haven't drawn nearly... Oh, good God. I'm going to now play the Oath to Kill that I just got off of my draw.
And play another kill Kenshin?
No, we're going to play a double attacker with the pacifism turned off. And then draw again. And then...
Holy fuck, your camera is glitching out.
This thing is like 2 days old. What the hell?
Is it
I
hot?
swear it's this laptop.
It might be.
It doesn't feel hot. I will say the... Oh,
Back.
oh, there it goes. Okay.
But you're using the camera from your laptop.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, I can still see everything, so I guess I'll just go with that then, because that is probably less scuffed. And I'll just move this closer, move this a little further. There we go. All right, that works.
All right.
We're making
One
it
more
work.
action.
Yes. And what we're gonna do is actually play the Karu that I drew off of all that drawing. Because I had none this entire time.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're killing something this turn.
I'm potentially killing a couple things.
That was your last
Maybe.
action, yeah.
Yes. You know what? We'll do our first swing, and I will ditch Karu. Restand.
I will block with her, win sideline, draw 2 cards. And then I may discard a card in order to get the 1 cost back into play. I will get that here. When played, top 3. I can sideline up to 1 of them. We'll sideline that one. Put these 2 back on top.
Alrighty. And then we'll do second swing.
We're gonna block that one. Draw
Okay.
2. No free play.
Understood. And then we'll do last swing, 4K.
Bottom up.
Yep.
7 drop. Nowhere near the energy.
And then I will pass the turn to you.
Come on, we need a nerd.
Shinji, get in the damn robot.
All right, we're going to activate this Rei because I have 2 unique cost Reis in my sideline. She gens 2 until end of turn, so I'm up to 6. We will raid Rei. We will sideline her to kill your double attack Kenshin.
Goodbye, double attack Kenshin.
I draw 2 cards. The next Shinji I play costs 1 action and 1 energy less.
Ooh, interesting.
I am beyond pissed off with that sequence of draws. Okay. We are going to discard Evangelion and Special in order to get back my color trigger. Comes into play, resting. I can swap it with somebody on a different line.
Gotcha.
I am not going to do that. We are going to final. One, two, three, four, 5. Yeah, we're just gonna vanilla him. He's free because of that sideline ability.
Gotcha.
Do that. I'll have 1 to do that. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We will raid this one, kill her, in order to kill your Kenshin. Draw 2.
Okay.
The next Shinji I play from my hand is 1 AP less, 1 action less as well. We will play this Rei right here. And then for the free play, we will play the Shinji. And we're going to put... What cards do I want back in my hand? These 2 Reis underneath him, face down. We will swing 5k. His next attack has impact 3. It doesn't matter. Closest to you.
Okie dokie. No trigger.
Add these 2 to my hand. He's now 10k. Go ahead. Take that one.
Gotcha. A raid. I'll go ahead and raid this guy.
Is that
Draw
push
one
it
card.
or double? Okay, go ahead.
Double.
Now they're just both 5ks. On my turn, he's a 10k impact 3.
Gotcha. Up return. Ah.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the Shinji coming out of my life, I was actually brick that turn. I couldn't rebuild up my energy.
Gotcha.
That was close.
See, we're at 4. Yeah. I'll go ahead and bottom deck the raid that is raided. And play this guy. Raid a double attacker. Draw a card. And we'll go ahead and swing a 4K.
Block. 5K.
No activated ability. And then we'll swing a 4. And yeah, we'll restand it.
Active.
And then, oh yeah, last swing.
Block.
Okay. And pass.
Alrighty.
Oh, right. My apologies. End of
Draw a
combat.
card. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. We're gonna push Rei and Ido up. We are gonna play Rei, active main. She gens 2 until the start of my next turn. We're gonna special the double attack.
Gotcha.
Swing 3k.
I'll take one.
Middle life.
Oh, sorry.
Middle. It's fine. Go ahead, do it.
I don't get to use it because I'm at 3 energy.
Alright, 5. Yes. Middle.
This one.
Yeah. I always mix it up on the last 3 to go middle life because it's in the middle.
Valid. I also picked up quicker than, oh no. I will special the one remaining attacker.
The 1k? Okay.
Or the one that, oh wait, it is a 1k.
Yeah.
I did say that though. I saw an active character and went,
No, yeah, kill
guy.
the 5 cost you. Yeah. The 5k.
alright, so we've got a 5k and a something.
I have a 3k and a 1k.
Oh, 3k and a 1k.
Yeah, I'm assuming you made the right play and killed the 5k since you got a free block on my 1k.
Yes, that is definitely what I intended to do, and that was the plan, and we're sticking to it.
Yeah. I didn't
Searcher
announce the
Kenshin.
BPs. I need to. Yeah.
Searcher Kenshin. We'll actually get nothing.
Demon, I have no opinion on Kagurabachi. It is not better than Kenshin, though. It doesn't have the special line of me no kill. Me no kill fucks big deck. And that's as simple as I can put it. That's...
Let's see here. You have 3 life, it looks like?
Yes.
3 life, gotcha. Alright.
I put them diagonal so you can count the tips. 3.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Alright. Well,
I'm dead. 4th
I
double.
don't know. Actually, yeah. Do
You AP drew, you play the little... Did you AP draw?
oh no, nope. Just played this guy. I just
Just
like
play
I
little guy.
tapped an AP and then started thinking about my decision.
Okay. I was wondering. I was like, wait, that's...
It's like, wait a minute.
Why do you have to AP draw? You have more than me. Literally.
We're gonna play him.
Does that put... That's your 4th one?
That is my 4th double attacker, and it is the big shiny one.
Mm-hmm. So this is just like a familial thing, right? Like you and your roommate, you always hit all 4?
I generally hit the double attackers and like maybe one or two of the pushes.
Mm. Absurd.
Then, last AP. I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't win this one because I didn't get what I needed quick enough, or didn't block enough. One of the two. But we'll go ahead and push the 1K or the 3K back.
Okay. He had step anyways. That's fine.
Yeah, it's more just in case there is an active trigger. We will pitch this to restand.
All right. Yeah, I blocked.
And then we go for another swing.
Bottom again.
Yep, that's cool.
Active.
Hey. And then last swing.
Nothing.
And then combat ends. I will draw a card and pass the turn.
Push it.
Push
I
it.
see the line. Draw a card. Fuck that guy. Top 3. I mean, you're either dead or you're not. 3K.
We'll go ahead and block that one.
3-5.
We'll block that one.
Kill you with 1K, Rei.
Hey, there was my other Karu. Cool.
All right. So, if you don't see your early extra attackers and are forced to play your double pip, or your double cost, that's one of my lines to victory.
Overall, I would say so. The Karu showed up a little late, and I also probably should have been less greedy with my life, if I'm being honest. But that is what learning is for.
Yes, it is. So after seeing the deck, more or less you saw every component of it other than big, scary Shinji. I think I need Magical Christmas Land to be able to do that against Kenshin. Considering you could just point your removal at my 4Ks and not give me sideline. Sadly, you gave me sideline, right?
Yeah, that is true.
I honestly think
That
you
is
probably should
definite-
never
the-
oath against me. Just to
Potentially, yeah. It was one of those things where I now know what the Rays do, and that is actually rather important to remember. So, yes.
Yeah. It is a major win sideline deck. The entire power of the deck comes to my Rays dying.
Gotcha. Okay.
Very thematic. I like it.
Oh, yeah, no, like, I will definitely say UA nails the themes.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Do you have any insights for the deck as of now? Like, any lines you think I should be aiming for? This is its most atrocious matchup in general, and I'm trying to just figure out if I can find a path to even beat Kenshin 40% of the time. How do I achieve that?
Overall, I'd actually say that the Rays are going to be pretty important in that, partly in just keeping them there, because that then de-incentivizes them to use the 4/2 Kenshins, which in my current deck build, if I have a particular setup, he turns into a draw 3, ditch 1. So I'm very incentivized to play that card.
And do you think
just
that
to
might
get
be the
3
build
cards
people are moving
off
towards?
of 1? It's possible, and there's still plenty of folks that stick to more tried and the more classic, I guess. Don't really bother with the D10s. I've seen some people trying out like a Sakabato event, which isn't too bad.
The fuck is that?
It is an event that says draw a card, then select a Kenshin. Every time the Kenshin swings, draw a card. So one
okay.
double attack Kenshin in the same turn can draw you 4 cards between the when played, the event, and then swinging twice.
And what?
And it has a draw trigger.
Okay.
A draw trigger. So it's basically just you draw a bunch.
That's pretty good. But it's slow as shit. I still like the other one that says, no, tap that bitch.
Oh, yeah, no. Like, if I had to pick between the two, I still like He-10 more because it also synergizes really well with the deck because there's plenty of Kenshin discard effects. It basically turns the 1-drop Kenshin Searcher into a +1 as you get whatever you get off the search, pitch He-10, draw an extra card. Or it turns your Color Trigger Kenshin into a neutral because you can discard that, set him active, draw again. Then the 4/2 Kenshin, it really shines because it turns into draw, discard it, draw again. And then if you have an Oath, it turns into a draw 3.
Yeah, that's pretty absurd.
And that's all just for 2 AP, and there's always the chance that you draw an Oath off of the 4/2 Kenshin's draw or the He-10 draw, which then lets you go back up to 2, draw again, play 2 more things, go nuts, have fun. Oh, right, I got completely sidetracked.
No, I was just
sitting here
thinking,
like,
I'm thinking about like how I'm trying to compare it to other events in the game, right? Like my personal favorite event in the game is 3 Treasures, the red one from FMA, draw 3, pitch 1. I think that is like not event, my favorite draw a card event in the game. I think that one's like the power level that I want draw cards to be at minimum for me to be enticed into playing them, right? And the worst yours is a draw 2, but its best is a draw 2.
Absolute best for the He-10 is like a draw 3, but that involves other cards lining up.
Yeah, I'm just looking at like the single.
But
card.
overall, yeah, it draws. Yeah, overall, it draws you between 1 and 2 cards.
I think that's a little too low on the power scaling for me to put it on an event. Except for the Tap a Guy one. That one is way better.
Yeah. The Tap a Guy one I like. I feel like it just works a lot better with the deck.
Yeah. Oh no, you only drew 1 card. I don't give a fuck. I removed the blocker. Like, that's insane in a multi-attack deck.
100%. As long as I can create openings, that's what the general aim is.
Yep. Alrighty. I always go with loser always chooses. Your call.
I'll do first this time since I did second last time.
And I'm still trying to figure out if this is a go first or go second deck. That was game.
Oh no, I've been trying to figure that out for a couple different decks because bizarrely, and I feel like part of it is definitely some of the folks that I've ended up like playing at locals where it'll feel like the same, but a fair amount of the time at locals I'm also not playing folks that will punish things as much. So like there was a point in time where I actually didn't think red Kenshin mattered if you went first or second.
Oh.
Because I would get very, very similar results regardless.
Right.
But then I got to the Airbnb in Florida and I started playing folks like Saro, Greg, Ming, folks that will absolutely punish the ever-living hell out of things like that. And it went like, oh, wait, yeah, no, first makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, for Kenshin it is. In this deck, I feel like first is fine. Because you have so much card filtering anyways.
That's true. I can definitely see that.
All right, so I'm second?
Yes.
Okay, good luck.
And I'll go. Absolutely. Same to you. I'll go ahead and play a stepper in the back and pass.
We will AP draw. We will play Rei. Go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead and search your Kenshin. Let's see. Yeah, I'll grab the double attack. Then I will ditch a Karu.
You have spares?
Yes. And then play a Karu, and I'll pass to you.
Draw. Probably cook this game. But we'll see. We will activate Rei. She gents 2 until end of turn. We will play Rei, and then we will play Rei. Survey 2. We're gonna mill that one. This Rei dies. Go ahead.
All right. Interesting. We'll throw Kenshin up in the front. I'm now at 4. Go ahead and both. Go back to 3. Then we'll do double attack Rei. I will draw a card.
That was your oath, yeah.
Yes. Karu 2. Raid that boy. Draw a card.
I'm fucking cooked.
And then we'll go ahead and use her. Go ahead and use her activate main on this guy. She was just played this turn. And then we'll do a 4. I will discard He-10, draw again, restand.
Yep, bottom up.
Oh.
Special. I have to discard a card to target the one?
The protected one, yes.
Well, I will, yeah.
Okay.
Discard.
Then I will do swing 2.
Bottom. Rei Raid.
And then I will pass to you.
None of that is what I wanted to see. Cards in hand? Like 7?
I have 5.
Final would have gone so hard here. I will Misato, draw a card, pitch a card. Pitch Rei. I will active main on Rei. Kaori's protection doesn't work on triggers?
It is... Let's see. Just abilities, so character, event, and life triggers.
Yeah, so it does. Andrew, it does. I'm going to believe Senra.
Well, it just straight up says abilities, so character abilities, event abilities, life trigger abilities are all under the umbrella.
You know what we have to do here? And this really fucking sucks, is I have to play this Rei. Mill. And then... This is gonna suck. Yep, that's what I have to do. Sideline this Rei. Kill your double attack. Draw 2 cards. Next Shinji from hand is 1 less action. We'll play this one to the front line. Mill it. Go ahead.
Okay. Interesting.
Without finals, I'm behind like 3 actions. 2 actions, but yeah.
What are we doing here? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna search Kenshin.
Yeah.
It's like he never left.
I am working so fucking hard, man.
And then we'll do a push Kenshin to push the Shinji back.
Yep.
And a double attacker.
Yep.
Alright, and then we'll do first swing. We'll pitch that, restand.
Draw a card.
We'll do second attack.
Nothing.
And final attack.
Final.
And pass turn.
Can I draw a fucking final? Oh. Oh yeah, you put him there. Thank you.
Anytime. Happy to help.
Okay. I think this is the right pathing to not dying. Activate Rei. I have 2 different Reis. A lot more than 2.
Many Reis. An army of Reis.
Yeah. I'm going to discard Rei and Shinji to play this Shinji to my sideline. 1 AP.
Ooh. I'm actually kind of digging this deck. I might have to build it. It looks fun.
It's super fun. It's just really complicated. Like you see me mapping out my turns. Like
oh yeah,
it's really
like it's got a lot of interactive stuff, and I definitely dig that.
I'm at 7 energy. Big Shinji.
Big boy.
That's supposed to be over here too. They have to be unique costs that I put underneath.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. It's like a build sideline red.
Mm-hmm.
And then multi-swing as red likes to. Interesting. Okay.
Yep. Put these 2 underneath him. I'm at 2 life. How many cards in hand?
I have 4 cards.
So I'm asking you honestly how you would analyze this. Do you think it's more important, me knowing that you haven't played a single special yet, to play a double block 4K, or is it more important for me to remove your double attacker?
Overall, especially at low life, double attackers become a lot more lethal just because you then need to start pushing chumps up just because I'm now going to be outdoing 4 swings a turn. And your only best bet after that is like active specials, or if you're in yellow, like color triggers. So overall, like if you can remove double attackers from the equation and minimize the amount of swings, then that also means your energy line is a lot safer.
Okay. All right. We're going to
especially since you have like a 5K. Yeah, I was gonna say, especially since you have a 5K, like my impact's not getting over a 5K.
And we're going to raid over this Shinji with a second 5K.
Gotcha. And I am definitely not getting over that one.
Yeah. Okay. We will swing 5K.
All right, I'm gonna take that one because I
Closest to you. I'm cooked if you special anyway, so.
got a final.
Okay, I'll return these 2 rays to my hand. Restand him. Swing 5K. This is now a 10K impact 3.
Gotcha. I will not be blocking the impact 3. It's still 1 life, right? If I'm remembering it right. I can block it.
I'm at 2 life. Yeah, you
oh no,
only
I'm remembering for me.
Yeah, it's impact 3. It's not damage. It's.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Color trigger. Does nothing.
Okay, add these 2. Now both of these have impact 3. We'll swing this one first.
Okay. Add to hand. Angry boy.
And the last one.
I will take. Nothing.
Oh, that is the nicest I've ever been treated by Kenshin's life. I'll be honest with you.
It can be like that sometimes. Draw for turn. Okay. Okay. 2 life, 2 5Ks. We're gonna AP draw. What the hell is that?
Nutty?
No, that is
a lot of not Kenshin raid targets, I guess. That's the only thing I can fathom right now.
that is just an unfortunate level of like draws right there, but we'll see what we can do about it.
Okay. Okay.
And then the Shinji raids, are they able to like refill their raids? Are they kind of like a big swing once and then they're 5Ks? Or I guess
Then they're
10Ks.
5Ks on your turn. On my turn, it'll be 10K Impact 3 again.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's if he has no cards underneath him during my turn, he is a 10K Impact 3. If he has
Gotcha.
4 cards underneath him, though, he's immune to all triggers.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Very spooky. All right. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Andrew. Yes.
Okay.
He's this is the guy who won Orlando Regionals.
Yes.
He's the winner of Orlando, that Kenshin player. So that's why I want to practice against him. He knows the deck in and out by now, I hope.
Yes, but I did get an unfortunate series of draws that is showing me that my tweaks are definitely not going to be sticking.
And that's why we practice.
Yes. But we will go out on our shield. I will bottom deck one Shinji raid.
The proper target is the one that... Oh, bottom both?
Yes.
Well, okay.
Two bottom decks.
Okay. I was going to say, if you have to choose, don't do the one with the color trigger, because I can get him back from my sideline.
Gotcha.
Just as a...
Oh, yeah, no, it's more of a...
If you run into this deck, I want this deck to win, but I want you to win, you know? Like
Knowledge is important. But yes, I already see the issue that my tweaks have it, but I will swing once.
Special?
Well,
huh?
That's unfortunate. And then I will pass the turn.
One of us needed a special in life, I think.
That's true. Maybe I'll hit a special in life. I hope it's not the very last one.
So wait, if I do that, I can go... You. Yeah, I think that's the safest way for me to do this and not die next turn. Active main, Gen 2 until end of turn. Active main, Gen 2 until end of turn. Raid big 7 drop. Or 6 drop. Raid 4 cost. Double blocker.
Well, alright.
15, closest to you.
Okay. I got nothing.
4K?
I got an add to hand.
4K.
I got to draw a card.
GG. Okay, so I need you to be playing that version and to brick. That's
yeah, essentially what ended up happening is I hit 3-4-2 my 3-4-2 Kenshin straight in a row.
Oh, that's horrible.
Otherwise, if I hit literally any other Kenshin, I had pushback and another double attack.
Yeah.
I just had the unfortunate RNG. It be like that.
That's the roughness of it.
Yeah, it happens. But I know the tweaks I can make now, just so that happens less frequently.
Do you want to do that?
Oh no, I can do it after. I'm gonna... It's like it's one scenario I can keep an eye out for, but I can make the tweaks afterwards. It's really just returning cards back to similar ratios. Because, like, maybe I throw in more 4-2 Kenshins to get more active bodies, more looting to get deeper into my deck and find pieces, but maybe leaning too heavily on that, which might be a bad option.
Okay.
So,
So, I know I've advertised the open IP format quite a lot.
yeah.
With you, like I've DM'd you about it, and I think you.
Oh yeah, yeah. I even ended up making.
Oh,
yeah, I even ended up making a.
Which one?
I made one JP deck that is an obscene monstrosity.
Yeah, most of them are.
It is a combination of Red Kamen Rider, Kenshin, and Ashford.
I don't know the Kamen Rider side of it, but I know the Ashford Kenshin is nutty.
There's basically some Kamen Rider 4Ks that I'm allowed to because of the BP.
Mm-hmm.
They have the increased BP ranges, which means Suzaku can restand 4Ks.
If you want to do that in NA, you do the
Armament.
Rengoku color trigger,
Oh, Rengoku.
or you do the
okay.
3 cost from the Red Titan deck, the little bitch boy.
Yes.
He also does it. Fucker.
Then I think I ended up making some random like purple self mill between like Muzan and Mojito.
Yeah. Those are pretty good.
Because I was like, you know what? I just want to blow up my own. Or it was like Muzan and Ghetto.
Ghetto is absurd.
Oh, I believe it.
The 2-drop Ghetto in that format is insane. So, you know the Unit 13 Shinji?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Ghetto put 6 into the sideline. You only need 13. Like, it's...
Oh, no.
But something that I've been experimenting with for my roommate, because he's a big Garu fan, is playing the Rei package with Garu, since the Rei is a self-mill package. Yeah. And then Garu is a self-mill.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the vision, and honestly, I really like it. That's like a big yes in my book.
So, after Natty's, I'll be on vacation for a week, and I always do staycations. If you want to do some tabletop sim and play, I'd love to stream some with you.
Absolutely. I think that'd be fun as hell. That'd be a great unwinder just from Vegas, because I've pretty much been doing nothing but like UA competitive stuff since like September. And I'm just like, I'm just ready to take a small break and just kind of chill and do some fun stuff with my silly anime fighting game.
Exactly. And there's nothing more fun than that IP, like that setting right now. Like, I still prefer multicolor melee, but that is so much sweatier. Because you are supposed to build 3 decks to like goldfish your opponent, right? Like, not goldfish, but like you build 3 different decks to be able to match up well into your opponent. So like, there's a lot of thinking and big braining you can do, or you can do what I do and you just go, these are my 3 favorite Yu Yu Hakusho decks in different colors, and just
freaking valid, my man. Like,
yeah,
freaking valid.
It's fun. But with multicolor melee, you just like find certain ridiculous fucking lines, and it's great. Did you see my Aoshi short?
I did. Funnily enough, just while like scrolling through random YouTube shorts and the like, I'm actually starting to see a bunch of your shorts.
Hey, I started posting finally.
It's showing. They're actually showing up fairly regularly. I'll just be going and I'll be like, it'll start like a little quiet, and then I'll be like, what is it, like a picture? Did someone draw art? And it's like, oh, it's Joey.
Yeah, it's Joey.
What's silliness this man up to?
Yeah, I attacked my opponent on turn 3 7 times, or 4 times. Sorry, with Aoshi.
Perfect.
Yeah, as you know, you do.
Perfect. As one does.
Yeah, as Aoshi deserves, honestly.
They really did his deck so dirty. I mean, it's fun as hell, but oh my goodness,
Dude.
honestly, that deck felt kind of phoned in.
It is the
compared to like the
weakest
other ones
of all of the Kenshin decks.
Which is wild when its setup is I swing 7 times.
Yeah, it's just so hard to pull off. But in open IP, you get to play all of the cards that filter away your not Aoshi cards. And then you have Yui to just free play Aoshis as well. So you get into a board spam state where you just filtered until you hit your Aoshis and your special. And you're like, cool, I'm attacking with these 1,500 not Aoshis. And then Aoshi. And then like...
It's just something funny, too, about that character. It's like, who's his partner? This small, like, 4-inch fairy.
Yeah.
This dude is, like, on some, like, Sasuke Avenger shit, and his best buddy is this tiny, happy fairy girl.
But I do have to go get my water real quick. I'll be right back.
For sure.
You are still on stream. They can hear you.
Hello, stream. Should probably pull the stream. Then I could say hey to chat and all that stuff. Where, Joey? jelly.
Alrighty. So, I know you. You probably have thoughts already. You see why my deck should have a losing win rate against Kenshin, right?
Yes.
If you don't
Just
hit
because
any
of how
your
everything
variances.
interacts, yeah.
Yeah. Do you see any potential lines or build paths that I should take in order to like increase this matchup's win rate? Right now, I'm playing the 3-drop double energy producer with step as a 2-of with active trigger because I have double blocks, right? Do you think that card is better than 3-drop double N draw trigger, who on play moves somebody to a different line?
Overall,
Specific to this matchup, I'm not concerned about this deck in any other matchup. Like as a
I
whole.
mean, that'd be a conversation that would go on for forever and ever and ever at that point.
Yeah.
As far as this particular matchup goes, double blocks are actually incredibly obnoxious, just because of a similar reason that the cards that can't be moved are obnoxious, because I want to just keep at least progressing damage every turn, since every turn definitely matters, especially as this game is progressing. But overall, I would say that double blockers aren't bad, especially if you have a healthy amount of active triggers. I feel like that's kind of like the prerequisite for double blockers. Otherwise, they just kind of don't block unless your opponent starts throwing up small bodies.
It's the difference between
to swing towards the end.
It's the difference between 8 and 10. I either have 8 draw triggers and 10 actives, or I have 8 actives and 10 draw.
Considering how much the deck already draws, I feel like you'd probably be sitting pretty comfy at the 10 active triggers, just off of how much the characters themselves will also get you card draw and how much you filter. And also it does turn into a scenario of the 4-2 Kenshin, generally speaking, wants to get ripped and played pretty quick, because it costs 2 AP. And it's usually going to get followed up by a raid, either a double attacker or a push or a color trigger. It's generally never going up on its own, and if you can just throw up one of those rays, it really de-incentivizes swinging just to not feed you more cards to blow things up or get more rays in your sideline. So I'm honestly leaning towards the more active triggers, just because they then help out the double blocker Rei, which in this particular matchup you definitely want to see.
Yeah, because I feel like
looks of it.
I feel like from your side, you want to bottom deck her, right? Don't give me the sideline 2 option ever. Don't leave her on the battlefield for me to hit an active trigger. Just get rid of her. But that also
overall, I
opens
would
up my 5
definitely
case.
consider. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's I have to kind of take the priority target that I can see right now, because it's if I wait too long, you build up rays, you play 1 to 2 double attackers anyway, or 1 to 2 big 7 costs anyway, and then I'm hitting those. You're still potentially hitting active triggers. When you do swing, you block 2 of my swings at that point.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of keep going from there. Maybe blow up another double attacker on the rebuttal, things like that. So I
am at 8 removal deck, so yeah, that's very likely.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's what I was kind of leaning towards with it. I just wanted in JP and people I talk to, they're I run the 3-drop that will move somebody to a different line, so that way you can play her to your energy line, move somebody else up, and you're like, look, I have a free blocker. And I'm like, I could just play my stepper to the front line.
Yeah, you certainly could.
Yeah, like, what are you going to do? Bottom deck him? I'll be sad. But, like...
It's like, oh no, my stepper.
Yeah.
Anyway, playing
attacks.
a raid. No, exactly. Which is one of the major things with Kenshin. It's like, if I'm hitting things, I need to make sure that what I'm hitting is the thing that's going to be the biggest problem, either in my current turn or in my upcoming turn, if it's like a special out of life.
Exactly.
So, and honestly, active triggers, the more damage you deny a Kenshin, the better in general.
Last night, I had somebody hit an active trigger right before my Shinji attacked them as a 10k Impact 3.
Oh no. It's like, I have this active trigger. Useless.
He's like, I have a 7k. I'm like, cute. Fuck Saitama. Like,
it's like, that's adorable. Here's 10. I ended up doing that funnily enough with the blue Kenshin deck. I had a 10k Kenshin double attacker, and the dude was at... The only way he blocked out is if he gave me everything, which meant in one turn I killed 2 Saitamas.
I really want to play this deck against yellow Saitama for that exact reason, where they go,
like,
I'm not going to block the first one. I'll block with my Genos. Restand. Okay, 10k. What?
Like, all right.
Like, you restood.
You restood, my guy. Like, do you block again?
First or second?
I'll do second this time, since I went first last time.
Rei, go ahead.
All right. I'll do this guy. Do this guy. Look at the top 3. And we'll grab nothing.
That bodes so well for me. Alright. We'll activate Rei. We will play this Shinji. Sideline this Rei. And then we will play this Rei, Survey 2. I'm debating on the other one.
No problem.
I'll keep that one there. This Rei dies. Go ahead.
Okay. Alright, what we'll do is we will play a card.
Did you play this game when it first came out?
Yes, I actually, in one of the first Super pre-releases, that was my first win.
You got me beat. I pre-release for Hunter x Hunter.
I did have the Hunter x Hunter deck that I got the Super pre-release win on, though.
Nice.
Because it was the only deck left, because everyone else picked up the Bleach one. And funnily enough, I got there.
This card,
the good old days. I do.
That card was such ass. In this deck, it's tolerable.
Do that. Do I go?
Balls to the wall to bang the bang diggy diggy.
It's like, I could. Do I want to? Screw it, it's testing. We ball Oath a second time.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Double raid. Oh.
You know, one of these times you're not going to draw that one.
What if I draw 2?
Sir.
I'm now going to... I'm now going to remember my... Oh, no, I don't. I'm still on 2.
Oh, this motherfucker.
I had 2 AP resets.
And that's 2 drop.
And then I had the 2 drop that no one likes.
You moved that guy. You played him to the front. Yeah. I got you. Yeah. God damn.
Everyone sleeps on my 2 drop. I love this man.
Okay.
And then we'll do... And then, you know what? I can't wait to run into a special, as I expect to, every time I do this. So we'll ditch that. Closest to school, yeah.
Active. Did I ever tell you about my Toto turn that I had over a year ago, and I always bring up to the guy who doesn't play the game anymore?
I haven't heard it.
We'll kill the one that's not champion.
I appreciate that, and then I'll do my last one.
You said you have heard it?
I haven't heard it, but I appreciate a good, funny story.
Okay, so before I take my turn.
No means.
So, 3-drop color trigger Toto, right? You know what he does?
Oh yeah. There's
Pitch a card, double damage.
That's the one. Yeah. I was thinking of the swap one. That's not the color trigger.
No,
Okay,
that's the 4-drop. Yeah, the color trigger is pitch a card. It gains double damage until end of turn. It's a 3.5k base. It has other text. You don't play that card in your deck. I don't care who you are. I had a sequence where my opponent AP drew 2 turns and only had 1 energy. And I was able to push up with 2 of them. And I was like, fuck it, pitch a card for double damage. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, I'm going to close the game out as quickly as I can. You understand. He's like, yeah. Hit him with the first double damage. Special.
That actually ended up, funnily, that ended up happening to me when I played Weeb Spirit in Dallas. I played a Toto game with him, swung the raid with. I had 2 Totos with double damage, and the first swing was 2 specials, and it all fell apart after that.
And
I understand.
Downhill from here.
I had one fun moment with Toto, and then I got hit with double special first swing and went, oh no.
Discard the Shinji. We are going to discard these 2 to get this Shinji back.
Okie dokie.
Or get him to backline. We'll push up the How many cards in hand?
I have 3.
That's not a lot, but I am still scared of you. We're going to push up this one. I don't want you to get a color trigger.
That's fair.
Not yet. Special to Kenshin.
Well.
Pass turn.
All right, 3 AP. Love that speech. I'm going to play Hollow.
So I have a bunch of AI music and shit that I made specifically for UA, right? And that's probably one of my favorite songs. It's My Soldier's Rage.
I haven't even watched most of Attack on Titan, but I saw that clip and went, damn, I like Erwin a lot.
Oh yeah. Sir. That's your turn?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention.
1, 2, 3. Oh, good. Just went 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Wait. How'd you go 1, 2, 3 if you didn't have a Kenshin on the front line?
Right. How did I do that? Now the turn makes sense.
You play that one to the front line.
Oh, no. Basically, I just play... Oh, wait, yeah. No, I could just do that. And then
that puts you to 3 energy, and then you can play those 2.
I
that
can
one's
math,
resting,
kids. I
and
swear.
the other...
Yes. Oh, yeah, no, they were all resting anyway. But I can do math, I swear, kids.
Oh, you didn't pitch cards on them? You passed turn?
Nope.
Okay.
I did not. My hand is small.
But you could.
I could.
Misato, draw a card, pitch a card. Your hand is small.
My hand is quite small.
I have to discard a card, but let me check my sideline first.
For sure.
I'm on a starving plan against you right now because like you're really hurting for resources.
I mean, yeah, getting a double specialed super early is quite painful. But I mean, if I can do 2 double attackers turn 2, why the hell not?
Play this one. We're gonna blow up your 4K, nullify impact.
Okie dokie.
Draw 2 cards. The next Kenshin is 1 AP and 1 energy less.
Damn, I get a
Play
discount. That's awesome.
Activate. We're gonna raid this Shinji. Let me look at my sideline. Did I fuck up? I did. Okay, good. We're gonna take these 2 and put it underneath him. 5K. Next attack has impact.
I'll go ahead and take that one.
Closest.
Okay. I will special. Raid's not protected right now, right?
No, nothing's protected. Yeah.
Oh, I'll hit special the raid then.
Yeah. Dead. Dead, and these 2 go back to my sideline. Go ahead.
All right.
Fear me, she still gens energy on your turn.
Ah, damn! I'm an AP draw.
I need to get a 2-drop into my sideline somehow, but I drew her off of my sideline chick. Where did you get your Dark Tournament background image for your playmat? I can't remember. I think somewhere. Sorry. And shout out to you for actually realizing what the image was. You fans. It's Dark Tournament.
I'll go ahead and ditch this Karu. Keep this guy. And then what we'll do is we will raid this put Kenshin.
Push it?
And push. Yes, I will push the lady backwards.
Okay.
And then I will swing a 4.
6-drop raid. Yep.
All right. Then I'll swing a 4.
Block.
And then I'll swing a 3.
Color.
And then I will pass to you.
Push up 1, 2, 3. Rei, activate Rei. That would be stupid of me to do that. I'm not sure if I actually make this play or not. Let me check. I've seen no finals yet. Which means if I pop her, I should see 2 finals, right?
Yes. As the game often goes.
I'm not going to push these 2 up.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good, dude.
Yeah. Sideline her, kill the impact Kenshin.
Goodbye, impact Kenshin.
Draw 2. Next Shinji costs 1 action less. From my hand.
Yes.
Play swap. Final. Top 3. I can pitch 1. Special the nullify impactor.
Goodbye.
That's my turn.
All right.
That's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to play the slow control game here, but I don't think it's working out for me. I did run out of gas.
I'm gonna go ahead and him.
Mm-hmm.
We will then fade him. I will draw 1 card.
Oh, God damn it.
We will then fade him.
Draw a card.
No, I will push back the double blocker, I think it is, the
Nope.
raid.
She's not double blocked. She's not raided.
Oh.
That's the release
Yeah.
state.
I've been bamboozled. I'll push her back because her card looks cool.
15 and a 15. You didn't like.
Oh. I heard Rei and went. I heard Rei and went. Got it. Raid.
Yeah. Kill it. Oh, I wish I had.
Third raid. My early UA day like trauma's coming back. Someone plays a raid. Oh god, kill it. Otherwise, it's gonna stay there forever. Oh, and restand.
Raid Evangelion.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4. We hit the Exodia. No
that's a
touchy.
big robot. That's a big robot. I'll then do. Actually, yeah, you do block out.
I do, yes.
Oh, I will
He
actually
blocks it.
not. Yeah, I'm gonna not give you an extra energy and pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. AP draw. Active main, she gens 2 until the start of my next turn. You're at 6 life?
Yes.
We're gonna raid her. Play him there. Swing 4K.
I'm gonna go ahead and take. Which would you like?
Closest.
Okay. A push raid that I can't raid.
Perfect. Swing Kenshin, protection.
I will. Actually,
The proper sequence is block this one if you plan on blocking any. He's attacking 3 times.
oh right, he's got triple. Yeah. Yeah, that does make sense. I need to remember that he gets triple attack. If it's what is it? 6?
4.
4 raise? Gotcha. 4.
Right, so he will be restanding. I'm going to add 0, 2. I'm going to add these 2 rays back to my hand.
Yeah, sure.
Swing 5K. He can be special.
Gotcha. I'll take. Speaking of a special,
Yeah.
so I will get rid of the 5K because that makes the most sense.
Yes. And then these rays go back to the sideline. Go ahead.
All right.
I've only seen
Oh,
one
now you-
final.
Oh, now you show up. Finally, the draw Karu, the Karu that I saw literally twice in Florida.
That's the power of the deck, though, dude. Like, you don't need it.
Oh yeah. And I'll raid that boy. You push.
Double block.
Yes.
It doesn't make a difference. I'm either hitting double finals or not.
And actually, go ahead and bottom deck the not Misato. I think that's Shinji.
He's step, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and bottom deck the Stepper. And then we will swing with impact.
Not a final. Okay, so playing
Alright.
pure control doesn't work because you're still going to draw into 5 raids.
Eventually.
Yeah, it did take a minute, but yeah.
It did, yeah.
I think if I
It's like
needed
explosive
I needed
start
finals
and
or-
then
yeah.
it was like explosive start, but the 2 specials definitely slowed me down quite a bit. That is
Yeah.
very true.
Yeah. Awesome. And I get to do some open IP with R from DJR tomorrow. That'll be fun.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Very cool.
We're doing it at 4, so if
Definitely
you want to
have
watch,
to.
feel free.
I would definitely tune in.
Yeah.
Let's see, am I need to.
Oh yeah, I have to uptick my L. So, I'm still
I'm
not
on the
counting my
board.
first L against Kenshin. Senra, you followed me. Thank you. And you know, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you have 1 free Prime subscription every month.
I have heard that.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm still not counting that first L versus Kenshin because that wasn't like a game. It was no matter who you are, you lost in that matchup, right?
Oh, you know, like when it comes to a fair amount of the UA high roll, it's like most decks, if they seed like a ridiculous starting line, then the game ends very, very quickly.
What the hell's happening?
But
That's weird.
sometimes the internet do be funky.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be. Yeah, it shouldn't be this low of a quality.
It did just randomly drop. Yeah, I'm really not sure what's up.
Yeah, the
At
FPS
one point, it was
went
just
down
totally
to like 30.
cool.
Yeah, it's not even that hot yet, so maybe the wire. Whatever. All right, so I am 10 wins, 3 losses. 1 loss to you with Kenshin. I'm 2 losses. 1 loss to Byakuya Squad 0. They didn't have a nutty draw. It was just like they had early pressure, and I stumbled with an AP draw. You know.
I gotcha.
And the other loss was to possibly an early scoop to Yellow Girls, but their first life was a double pit, which they used to kill off my only chump blocker. They set up the 3-drop that free play shit out of your life, and then they hit another one of her. So I just went, all right, I scoop.
I mean, yeah, that's a ridiculous early start. I'd be like, well, shit.
Yeah, and I was already stumbling, being like, I'm at 3 energy, 3 cards in play. Like, or 4 energy, 3 cards in play.
Yeah, that's an explosive as hell turn. Shit, I'm losing that too.
Yeah, so I just scooped to that one. Possibly a tad bit early, but I think I was going to lose that game. It just would have taken an extra 10 minutes.
I mean, yeah, like there's some games where it's like maybe I could play it out, like, but unless like the top deck saves something, I'm basically just like bleeding life every turn, and then it's like there's some games where you can kind of tell it's like it's lost unless some heinous high roll, or not even heinous high roll, like top deck happens, and then like they start drawing like a bunch of stuff that's not going to help them.
Freeman, thank you. I'm a big fan of the channel as well. All right, so I lost one. I will go first.
You called me a beast, but you never understood nature.
I'll keep this.
All right, let's see how this one goes.
A single rose.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too.
In the silence.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait a second. Is this server fully boosted? No, that's what the issue is. It has a limited bandwidth. Oh, the server sucks.
Oh, damn.
We're going to play Shinji. Bin her. Go ahead.
Over. Return. To 3K Kenshin. Play this guy. Look at the top 3. What we getting? What we finding? What we doing? No, we will grab this guy. And I will ditch a heat tap to draw a card. I passed you.
Nice. I will AP draw. I will Misato, draw a card, pitch a card. We'll discard big raid. Go ahead.
Okay.
I would also love a game where I don't have to AP draw on turn 1 or 2.
Valid.
Oh,
I'll play her.
resume. No, I hit resume, bitch. Okay.
Sick. We're gonna do an O. Play Mr. 2. And you know, I'll play that. And I will say the Impact Negate has the Karu protection.
Sure. 3 actions. Rei, top 3. Been that Shinji. Final.
The blade bows down, the sky turns red above the town. From Central's heart to Kyoto Shrine, two worlds clash on the battle line. Flame alchemist, blade of
Rei, top 2. Bin Keep. Raid. And Step. This is the 4-drop raid. 4K double block.
I'll take it.
Closest.
Okay. I will raid a Kenshin. Draw a card.
Go ahead.
Ooh, that's an idea. That's an idea. Let's do that idea. I like that idea. I'll play this color. And go ahead and bottom deck the Rei raid. And I think what I'll do is
But just imagine if you were playing any other deck other than Kenshin. I would have just drawn 2 cards and gotten this card back into play and done the top 3 again.
gross. Now I need to build it. I love decks that recur things. Like zombie decks from like Magic were one of my favorite first decks. I love those things.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Oh yeah. Very good stuff. This, however, is not good stuff. I'm gonna push that last character
Yeah.
back. And then we will go to the combat, and I will ditch this Kenshin to restand. And closest is cool.
6-drop raid. Sure.
And I'll do 4K second swing.
Block.
All right. Then I'll do the 4K impact.
Closest still? Sorry, I should have asked.
No, that's cool.
I figured we're draw.
Yeah, I tend to keep it pretty samey, just for sake of ease, especially on webcam stuff.
Yeah.
Then 4K.
I took that one. It was nothing. Right.
Oh, gotcha. And then 3K.
Active.
Pass.
Now I push that up. Play Rei. Activate Rei's ability. Sideline double attack Kenshin.
You got it.
Draw 2. Come on, finals. I didn't find finals. Special the push Kenshin.
Okie dokie.
Free play the Shinji. Put these 2 Reis underneath him. Raid over her. Hey, demonic. Swing 5k.
Okie dokie. I'll take.
Closest.
Gotcha. Active trigger. 7k.
Nice. Restand. Add these 2 back to my hand. Double block is more valuable to me here. Swing.
Sure. I'll block with the 7k.
All right, and then you don't block unless you nullify my impact.
Don't think I will.
Yeah, yeah. You have 5.
I will
points to
take
play
the
with.
one.
Right there. You won round
I
1.
will draw a
Congrats. Go ahead. I think we're cooked, chat.
Alright.
He hit the chosen one draw. One more
And
double
I'm gonna
attack coming in.
Actually, we're gonna do a 4/2 Kenshin.
Kill me! Yes! Yes! Yes!
We're gonna do this. I'm gonna draw some more.
Yes! He's killing my characters, guys! Finally. And then bottom deck the Shinji.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is play him, set him active.
Okay.
And now I have 3 4K swings.
Yep.
Or 4 4K swings. Because he shuts off his
Yep.
debuff.
Yep.
We'll do 4K.
Do I have a chance of killing you next turn? You're at 4?
And at 4 with 2 impact negates.
I think 2 is too many. We'll take that one. Bottom?
Yep, that's cool.
Or wait. Why am I be... No, 5.
Okay. I'll then swing 4K again.
Alright, we'll take that one. Nothing?
I will then swing 4K again.
I am blocking to get my win sideline finally. Draw 2. Pitch this Shinji. Get this Rei back.
Gotcha. And then 4K.
Eh. Rei raid for 4? Let me think about that.
Okie dokie.
No.
Alright. And then I will pass it to you.
Draw. Cards in hand?
I have 4 cards.
Where the fuck are my finals? I keep getting
Over
like,
there,
halfway
over
through
there,
my
over
deck,
there.
Not finding my finals.
Like, final, my beloved, where are you?
Alrighty. Well, if you have Pushkin, you have Pushkin. I can't do anything about that. Yeah, I lose. No finals. Just for scope, literally 50% of my deck. Both games, I've seen one final each.
Oh, my last 4 life was rude.
Yeah, I figured. You're Kenshin. They always are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was the chance you were hitting a final trigger.
Sure.
But the color doesn't do much, but then one of the life was a push.
Yeah, no, you win. Like, that's, yeah. Like, I need to be able to combo you much faster and have you stumble a little bit.
I know, like, if this deck's momentum can get, like, disrupted, it can be pretty detrimental, honestly.
Yeah, but when you see 2 of your finals, you just rebuild so easily. It's not even worth taking the
rebuild is
antes
pretty
off to
quick,
kill
yeah.
your shit. Yeah. Alrighty. So, we are 2-2
Yes.
on the matchup, which means the matchup is 50-50, right? No. How do you think the matchup actually is?
Overall, I actually feel like this deck is a pretty decent matchup for it, because 4/2 Kenshins, generally, you want to just rip out of hand and play quickly because otherwise they sit there. 2 AP is a bit odd because when you're playing them, you want to be also comboing them with something, whether it's a color trigger, either of the raids, like try to kill an impact negate. And then considering the fact that you have 8 removal and one of your removal draws you 2 cards, if I'm understanding the Rei properly.
Yeah, draw 2. Discount the next.
So, which is absurdly good. Like, I'm actually probably going to end up making that deck just off of the Rei alone.
It's pretty good stuff.
That's a very good deck. I would actually probably, if I think back on it, I'd honestly say it's not a bad matchup. I mean, the Wen not generally getting to do your Wen sidelined is obnoxious and a bit difficult for the deck. It feels like it slows it down a little bit. But considering how much you filter and free play and can even like replay like Shinji's back from your sideline for free from how it looked, just so that you like always have like a decently easy access to raid targets, I'd honestly say the deck's not too bad into it. You have 5Ks, which can wall out Kenshin's decently easy because of how tight the list is, meaning you don't run the buffer Karu, which is one thing I am considering. And
I think
the tweaks I make.
I think buffer Karu might actually Are you talking about the 0 cost or the 2 cost?
The 2 costs that you can just tap every turn.
I think that card is ass.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I'd like to get over the 5K, but in all honesty, it's probably just rely on outswinging the number of cards they have on board and then pushing back stuff I can't get over and sticking to how the deck just generally functions, which is probably correct. Most likely, honestly, because it then pretty much turns my entire backline into a bunch of Karus, which doesn't have a whole lot of uses, if I'm being honest. It's always good to have one Kenshin back there just in case there's a raid out of life. But I honestly think it's a decent matchup into it. It's just the fact that it's a 7 energy deck, even if it does ramp quickly. If a Kenshin has an explosive round and what you have on the follow-up isn't super effective in like slowing it down, then it can be troublesome. But I feel like that's true for not necessarily this specific matchup, but most matchups. Like if you can't, because Kenshin in general is just going to say answer.
Yeah.
And if you don't, it's going to keep going and the gap's going to widen until it hits a point where your life is so low that all they need is like 1 or 2 push Kenshins or like one last double attacker to outswing how many blockers you have.
Right.
And wrap things up. But
go on.
overall, I actually think it's a fairly decent matchup. Like you have multi-hit, and once your raid comes out, like literally unless I hit a special or my bottom deck, like your raid's sticking around.
Exactly.
Like this deck does not have a lot it can really do about it. There's no amount of active triggers that can save my Kenshins. If I do end up having to block with it, I'm either giving you an impact negate or I'm not blocking at all because, no.
Yeah, you having an impact negate on a rush character that only costs 1 action is what feels even more just like twist,
Yeah, it is also one of the things where I don't run into many people that run impact negates, even though I personally love the cards.
I'll play it if the card accidentally has it, but I don't go out of my way to put it in my deck.
Usually it's not super out of the way. The Vili deck that I ended up building is I want an extra Asuna thing just to raid off. It's there's a 1-drop impact negate Asuna. Cool.
Oh yeah, because you don't have the
card,
searcher, so you just pick that one instead. Yeah, for that, decks God, I'm gonna sound so salty saying this. Ninja, I am getting to you. Demonic, I am getting to you. I'm gonna sound so salty saying this, but Kenshin and Eva just get all of the things, right? You accidentally have an insanely good card with impact negate.
Yeah.
Like you just like if you would play that card if it didn't have impact negate, it just slap it on. Spear, same thing. Rei, same thing. Like all three decks just have it on accident. Even this deck does. The 2-drop, it doesn't come up in our matchup because I struggle to like get her on the front line fast enough. Maybe I should, but she's a nullify impactor. Just accidental cards that are good with nullify impact. Whereas like a lot of the lower tier decks that you play against, you don't really have the opportunity to get impact negate unless you go out of your way for it. Like Jin, I don't accidentally have an impact negate. I have to decide, do I want to trigger or this character with impact negate? And that's what hurts the deck a lot.
That is very true, yeah. Like there are... It's like, it's clear that they understand like the value in impact negate, like pretty much, like for the most part, like you look at a color, there'll be like 1 or 2 cards that have it and then that's it.
Yeah.
Because it is like a very valuable modifier on a card. It's just, it's also on a bunch of like weird janky cards, or you get impact negate but you lose a trigger, or it's not a target for anything, it's just kind of there, or it's for whatever reason a 4-drop 4K active trigger.
Yeah,
that seems to be like their personal favorite with that. It's like, we'll give you this impact negate, it's an active trigger too.
Wow,
and it's
so good.
And that's all it do.
Yeah, right.
And I'm just over here like, oh no, Bandai, you shouldn't have. Thank you so much. Yay, another one.
0-drop Kirito and 1 impact negate Sinon. Yeah, like those are good cards for it. And Demonic, to answer your question, I needed your list because as you can see on my screen right below my face, we have a members goal because Cat to the 4th, I think, or Fake Cat, one of those two, had said, hey, we need you to play something in the online event that has events. And I told him, if we get 100 members before the Friday before the event where I can register my deck, I will play specified slots. And I wanted to go off of your list to like see how I can tweak it, because I haven't looked at mine since week 1 of me playing against... God, it sounds so salty. I'm sorry. Week 1 of it being released alongside Kenshin. I played against Kenshin 5 fucking days in a row and hung up the list.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that pairing for release, that was some diabolical shit.
They wanted Hunter x Hunter to die. Like, they wanted it to have nothing. Like, that was whole. All they had to do was Kenshin and Kaiju swap. Fair.
Yeah.
That would have been fair as shit. You know, like, give me 2 months of fun. But instead,
just give me some time. All I needed is time.
Yeah, if I got to play with my deck a couple of times, I would have been happy.
Which I completely get. I mean, yeah, like my main deck is Kenshin. I also literally spent from like super pre-releases just like bouncing around decks because it was like, this deck's fun, and this deck's kind of whatever. I'm not like a super big fan of this show. This show's good. And then it's like, oh, I get to be a samurai. Let's go.
Yeah. And whenever one of your favorite decks is the best deck, it's a blessing. I got
it's kind of like it's like the stars align or a giant meteor falls on your head. It's like it's one of them.
So for me, I got shafted because when the game came out, Code Geass almost killed it in my local areas. We went down, like I couldn't play at the store closest to me. I had to drive an hour away to be able to play once a week. And until SAO, I was playing out there, but I wasn't able to like play anything else. And then it died completely in my area until FMA came out. And then it just like exploded with, and I say exploded, with like 8 people that showed up at my LGS. They're like, hey guys, come by again. It's FMA. I'm like, fuck yeah, we'll be there. And Mustang was accidentally one of the best decks in the format. And Mustang is to this day one of my favorite characters in the game. But we had so many people that didn't play online like I didn't have like... I know I joke, like, I'm not actually bad at the game. I'm just not as good as many of the people who actually sweat. I'm good at the game. I know the mechanics. I know how to do my pathing and lines. Like, I don't make many mistakes. And when I do, I recognize them. I try to make sure I never do that again. But a lot of them were more casual. They were just getting back into the game. They were playing older IPs. So I was like, if I play Mustang against them, I might kill my local scene again. So I just didn't play Mustang, even though he was my favorite character, until it was Rare Battle season, and they said everybody can play any deck from any IP. And I busted out Mustang, fucking sweeped everybody. I was like, oh, this deck is so good. And then they're like, please don't play that again. I was okay, I'm not going to play it again. I promise I'm not going to play it again. And I haven't. So it was my IP that had a best deck in format, but I couldn't play it because my LGS would have died.
And there were a fair few locals where I ended up just playing like other Kenshin decks because it was getting to a point where it would just be like, this thing is still in the ladder.
Yeah.
I'm just over here like, I am.
Yeah.
They did not like me going all around Austin, winning all but one rare battle that I got second in, and just being like, so all the Austin rare battles I just kind of got the Kenshin winners.
Yeah.
And people were just like, this is rude. And I'm just like, well, Florida's like a week and a half away, and this is really easy mirrored Saito practice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would have played the deck if we had good luck demonic. If we had people at my LGS that were playing other tier decks, dude, we were playing against like Speedo Sonic. We were playing against like Volume 1 goddesses. You know?
I get that. I mean,
And
it even
people are
got to
being
a point where
fans.
It even got to a point where I started playing stuff like Stern Ritter's Volume 1, and people would still get upset, and I was just like, I don't know what to do anymore.
I don't know what to tell you. Like that's
It's like,
just you.
it's like, man, I'm playing Stern Ritters. Come on, man.
At that
And it's
point, that's
beating,
their
like,
problem.
It's like, and it was beating people that were like maining like Toto, Kaiju,
How
Wad
do you
Zero.
beat Toto with that deck?
Oh, well, you see, they raid the Toto,
Yeah.
then they swung damage 2 into me, and I got a Yababa raid out of life and killed their Toto. They were not happy. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Wait. Oh right, it's not on. I thought that I had the webcam I initially started with fell over, and I'm like, wait, why does the image look normal? Oh right.
Yeah,
my
you're losing your
computer.
laptop. Yeah.
It's like right. But it's okay. Nicol Bolas took a tumble. He'll be okay. He's a big boy.
He'll be fine. All right, so I swapped
He'll be
decks.
Oh. No
This
problem.
deck takes a lot of brain power, so I'm just like, I'll take a small break.
No, I feel you there. Like, there's some times where I'll play like the 10 swords deck, and I'll just be like, I've done enough sequencing for a minute. I need to shut my brain off and not worry about it. Time to play blue Kenshin. I'm gonna just filter, play big boy, and swing many time.
Ooh, let me turn off my stream's POV. I'm trying to tweak this fucking video settings and see what the hell's wrong with it.
I gotcha.
Because this is annoying me. Camera. Wait, what?
No, I actually think like the worst thing was at one point I went Ashford into Father, and they got demolished by a small cat.
Well, yeah, that's what the deck does.
Sad part is they got to Father.
How did they lose? Father's such
I'm
an
honestly-
undertuned card. I hate it.
It really is. I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh wait, it keeps coming back, and it's got double attack, and wait, why is it suddenly? And then I'm like, wait, this is horrible. What the hell happened? You're supposed to be the big bad. What happened? You make sons.
Honestly, he shouldn't have costed 2 AP for what he does. Like,
No, I think you would have been fine at 1.
The
Like, you
stipulation
still
of
need to hit
20.
like.
Yeah.
It's like you still need to get to 20. Like at that point, I feel like that's enough of like a slowdown cost that you don't need to also be like 2 AP.
1
and it'd be
AP,
fine.
double attack, kill a dude. Okay, yeah. Like, you can just block
Okay.
him. Like, it's...
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, I am busting out the deck that I think, in my testing against my buddy, who is not as good of a Kenshin player as you, I have lost 2 times in 10 matches
Okay.
with Kuwabara.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
My overall record with it right now is 51 wins, 19 losses.
Man is putting Kuwabara on the map. I can definitely approve.
My LGS hates this deck now. I've played it there 3 times.
Kuwabara
I've
is so
lost one
lovable.
game.
But Kuwabara is so lovable.
Yeah. The Mina player fucking hated me. I just kept killing his shit.
I mean, hey, sometimes you just gotta Kuwabara just gotta show up and kick ass. Like, that's his whole point.
That's the goal. Alrighty, so let's restart the dice roll. Sorry. Even or odd?
Even's cool.
5. I'll be taking
All
first,
right.
sir.
Oh,
We're both aggro decks.
wait up.
Just depending on the draw,
He
I
took
might be
first.
more aggro. Okay. I'll tell you what, this hand sure is pretty. It's among the prettiest of hands.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good luck, have fun, sir.
Same to
Genkai.
you.
She's a 2K with an active trigger.
All right, there. Sounds good. We're gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do? Do that. And I'll do a 3K up top. And pass.
Does that 3K have step?
He does not. He is just a big boy.
Well, big boy's going to be able to hit me. Genkai Kuwabara. Go ahead.
Okay. Step. Do that. And then we'll play the searcher on the second AP. We'll look at the top 3. You know what? We'll take that. Why not?
Okay.
And then I will discard a Heat 10 to draw a card. And then I'll swing a 3K.
Where do you want it?
Closest is cool.
Color trigger. Nope.
And a 2K.
Special. Kill the 3K.
Goodbye, 3K.
Photon. Scry 2. Yeah, I'll keep both on top. Kuwabara. Force block. Genkai Raid. I am not going to rest your character, but I am going to pull up this Genkai to the front line.
Okie dokie.
Block me.
I will block you.
2K.
Okay.
Closest to you.
Cool. Active trigger.
And 45.
Closest still?
Closest. Yes, sir.
Okay. Special. I remember it. I feel like Genkai sidelines itself, right?
At the start of my turn, she goes to the sideline. I keep the bottom card, and then I draw a card.
Gotcha. I'll go ahead and get rid of the Kuwabara.
Okay. He's just sidelined because I don't have a Yukina in play yet. Go ahead.
Okay. And what we'll do here is we will play a Karu.
Only have 3 energy.
We will Oath.
God damn it! One of these games, you won't have it on turn 3.
One of these days. Actually, then I'll just go ahead and do 2 of these guys.
All right.
And I'll say the color trigger is protected by the Karu effect.
Start of
And
turn,
pass
she
turn.
dies. I draw for turn. We will play Yukina, buff Genkai to a 3K. We will play Kuwabara's Hot Sister.
Let's
Search
go
top
Kuwabara's
5.
Hot Sister.
3, 4, 5. We'll take Kuwabara. I do have to discard. Discard Genkai. We will raid Genkai, and we will pull up Kuwabara's Hot Sister. On play, rest somebody 3k or less.
They
We'll
are
have
all
one.
four.
Yeah. Swing 45.
You know what? I will take the 45.
Closest.
All right. I will rate a push.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
We'll push the Genkai back.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, fine.
It's like, if you insist.
This motherfucker's life, guys. Typical Kenshin player.
Average Kenshin experience going on right now. Yeah.
Active, special, push? What?
And like always, my active trigger does nothing for me.
Yeah, well, that one.
Let's get a bit funky. We'll remove this guy. Play this guy. Draw a card. Don't need her. We'll remove the oath.
Yup.
Draw once more. And now I have 4 4Ks. And then I'll go ahead and swing a 4K.
Boop. Draw a card.
I will swing a 4K.
Draw a card.
And I will swing 4,000.
Kuwabara Sister dies. And then impact.
And then,
active.
yes.
There the active is. Alright.
And then I will pass to you.
Draw. Draw. I lose. Holy shit. I don't
Oh,
even
good.
care
That
what
was-
they were. Don't tell me. That's not.
There were
The
2
first-
no triggers.
The first 3 decided I lost. It was fine.
The first 3 were very strong. The last 4 did absolutely fucking nothing.
The first 3 is all you need to win, dude. You're an aggro deck.
No, I'm not even gonna lie. Like,
yeah.
a raid and a special is an incredibly potent combo,
It
especially when it's so close together. 100%.
All right, let's try that again.
Yes. I do still really dig the Kuwabara deck. I am
it's
going
insane.
to be building that after Vegas wraps up.
Nice.
'Cause I need more silly decks
I'll
that
choose.
just let me be aggro.
I'll choose first again.
Okay.
All right. Watch now. I'll get a more aggressive draw, and you're gonna hit red color trigger. Into push.
Red color trigger into push. My dream life combo. It's never happened. Just like how I've never had a final happen for me. I've given people final triggers though, so that's always fun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Do I
6,
keep?
7.
We can make it work, I think. Can we? I think so. Let's find out.
Alrighty. We will value list Yukina. Go ahead.
4, 5, 6, 7. And then draw for turn. Alright. We'll do this guy, and I'll look at 3. Have that guy. He's useful. What are we getting rid of? Let's get rid of the angry boy. And pass turn.
Draw. Kuwabara's Hot Sister. 3, 4, 5. We'll take Kuwabara. We will pitch Genkai. And then Kuwabara. Go ahead.
Alright. Turn. What the heck is that? Okay.
Did you win?
I
You
don't
won.
know. We'll find out.
Okay.
Both.
Okay.
That guy. That guy. I didn't need oath. I'm an idiot.
take the oath back, be down to no actions.
Basically, yeah. I thought that there was like more I might
Okay.
do, and then I looked
That
and was like,
wasn't
wait a
that
minute, never mind.
That wasn't that bad.
Yeah. And then I'll pass. And I guess I'll say the color trigger has protection from
Mhm.
Karu.
So you have 4K, 4K on my turn.
Yes, 2 4Ks.
That's huge. Let's go. Push up Kuwabara's hot sister. Valueless, play him. Botan, scry 2. We're gonna bottom.
Okay.
And then we are going to raid Kuwabara. You must block. Swing.
Gotcha. I'll give you the 2 cost.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I think we'll AP draw. I think what we'll do is we will bottom deck the Kuwabara.
Mm-hmm.
And now this makes a bit more sense. We'll do that. I'll play that guy. Play that guy, and then I only have 1 swing, so I'll just go ahead and pass.
Play Genkai. Force block. What's the size of everything on your board?
4 4 2.
4, 4, 2. Cards in hand.
Yep. Or sorry, 3 4 2. 4 cards in hand.
3, 4, 2.
My Kenshin's mixed up. Yep. 0 cost 3K. Color trigger 4K. Stepper 2K.
We will raid Genkai. How many color triggers have you seen so far? Like that are in
So
play?
far, just the one.
Just the one. Hey guys, sorry, still not too familiar with decks. What are they playing? I'm playing Kuwabara. He's playing the best deck other than Spear, Kenshin. I'm just debating if I'm pulling up or not. I think not. Block me. Oh, sorry. This is gonna rest your. Sorry. This is gonna rest your
Are you good?
2K.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
I'll give you the 3K.
Okay. 45.
I'll take that one.
Closest.
You got it. Color trigger. So I guess I'll
I
unfortunately
called
have to hit Kuwabara's hot sister.
I called that first life. Yeah, no problem. You can just say Joey. Go ahead.
Okay.
Did I not call that shit? He's gonna hit that first life. I called that shit. Now he's gonna have
He
double
called that.
bullshit.
He called that shit. We're gonna keep finding my weenies, apparently. Then I'm gonna discard this. Can I draw a thingamajig? Well, that's a something. This is weird. Yeah, I think I have to do extend so that I can do this. And then push. Guess we'll push the Genkai.
Yeah.
And then I'll go ahead and get the impact swing out of the way just in
Nullify
case.
impact block.
Gotcha. And then I'll swing a 4K.
Eh. Active.
All right, and then my 2K ain't getting over nothing, so I'll pass.
I don't have anything. Swing it.
Oh,
Yeah, you removed
oh,
all
that's
my
the
blocks.
oh, that's the back line. Oh, that's the back line. My apologies. I misread
This
the screen. Yeah,
motherfucker, this
final swing. I swear I'm not VM in chat. I swear.
Genkai dies. I draw for turn. I drew off the Genkai dying.
I took one. I'm like, all right, yep, there's some bodies up there. All right, he's not getting over. Cool. Never mind.
Push up Genkai. We will play Botan, Scry 2. I don't think either of those are going to help me in this situation. We will give Snipe to this Kuwabara, plus 1k. And when he wins the battle, I'll get somebody 2 or less from my sideline set to resting onto the field.
Sounds good. And I'm guessing the impact boy is gone.
Yes. Yeah. Impact.
Okay.
You
got it.
And after that, we will get Kuwabara back into play. And we're going to rest your 2k.
You got it.
Or no, yeah. Wait, no, we'll rest your 4k.
4, 2, and 4.
Oh, you have 2 force?
Yep, he's the 2 cost on your
okay,
turn.
Never
He's a
mind.
4K.
It's irrelevant, my decision. Go ahead.
Okay. Alright. What we'll do here. AP draw. Okay.
Didn't realize I was behind and he had already answered. Not a problem, man. There's a slight delay on the stream. That's all.
I think what we'll do is we will bottom deck the Kuwabara raid.
Yeah.
Then so raid the double attacker, because why not?
Yeah.
And I see where I messed up. Oh well. We learned. Use this. Draw. Ditch. Alright. Alright, we'll do the 4K first wing restand.
We will move back Genkai.
Alrighty. We'll then do 4K second attack.
We'll take that one. Active trigger on Kuwabara.
Gotcha. I'll do 4K swing. Color trigger.
Block.
Alright, and then I'll do 3K.
Take that one. Get trigger Yukina.
Gotcha. And then I'll swing a 2K.
3k.
Alright, and pass to you.
Alright, we'll push. Yeah, I want to be able to play him if I find him. Search top 5. Kuwabara. We will pitch Yukina. Kuwabara. You must block Kuwabara. You must
Gotcha.
block with your 2k.
I will block with my 2K.
Go ahead.
Okay. Let's go ahead and AP draw. There we go. What we'll do is play this guy. We'll go ahead and ditch this to draw a card and set him active.
Okay. Your third one, I think.
I do think that is my third or my fourth. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yes,
Yeah.
I have one remaining color trigger somewhere.
Oh, I was counting the
Oh.
Hetons. Yeah. That's the
Oh,
problem card. The
Heton-
color trigger, whatever. But Heton, yeah.
Okay. But Piton is at 2 now.
Yep. And now you have another push, Kenshin.
True.
Yeah.
And I think we pushed
Push
the
Kuwabara
Kuwabara back. Yeah. And I'll do 4K first attack. Reach down.
Votan will block and Yukina dies.
Oh no! Do the second attack, 4K.
Yeah, I gotta take one. Yeah, no. No trigger. Yeah, keep going.
Alright, and then we'll do 4K.
That last Kenshin rated. What is it? Impact?
It's the Impact Kenshin.
Yeah, I gotta block here. Photon dies.
Then I'll do 4K.
Kuwabara dies. Or sorry, Genkai dies. We keep Kuwabara.
And then 4 with Impact.
There's the Genkai raid.
And then
draw. We will give Snipe to Kuwabara. We will raid Genkai. Drag up Kuwabara. We will snipe the Impactor.
alrighty.
And I lose regardless of anything else. I don't play finals.
Gotcha.
And you, yeah, have too many cards in play. Holy fuck, that felt miserable. Alright. So apparently this deck does not do jack shit against Kenshin. I know Jin will not do jack shit against Kenshin. Tree does jack shit against Kenshin. I think we're just back to the good old, I have 2 decks I can play in this format.
I will say, at least for my own personal thing, knowing the deck has Snipe, I just kept throwing things up.
Yeah.
But that's more my approach to handling Snipe decks, where it's like, if I just kind of blow everything, I could get like double sniped, and
Yeah.
then I
Yeah.
run out of momentum very, very quickly.
I haven't been able to hit any curves or turns like that lately, so I don't think that was going to be something I could achieve. Admittedly, I think this deck just needs to sit on the back burners until we, hopefully we get nerfs to our format. But this deck did not feel atrocious against Kenshin, just felt bad, which is the best I think I can do.
And honestly, I can, and like, no bullshit, just playing into it, it feels kind of similar almost to how like Green Toshi felt, where it's like, if I overextend, you use like the 4-2 Kenpachis, blow my things up, and then swing a bunch and continue blowing my things up with specials and characters until I'm out of momentum.
Yeah.
So at least like playing into it, I can say the deck definitely makes me think, and has me have to kind of like decide, like, do I really want to go super hard? Because I can say that like both times I lost, I went super hard and I just got
My retaliation, I punished you.
and your retaliation was something that I just struggled to keep up with. So, like, no bullshit, I actually am kind of happy I threw Red Eva where I did in the tiers. I'd actually probably put it a bit further up now that I've had like more time to practice with it. Like, it legitimately feels like a solid deck.
Where did you place it again? Let me get
Red
my deck.
Eva and Triggerless Eva, I put them like just below like like A,
Excuse
or
me.
like
Canada
But I'd-
regional? No.
I'd probably move them up and then move like Saito down a little bit now that I've had like a lot more practice, as opposed to like my initial impressions based on how it was looking to be shaping up. But
Comp
like,
two?
no, I
Sorry, I'm trying to find it. I don't.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
Regional winners tier list. That's the name of it.
Yeah.
Senras. You're Senra.
yeah. Yes,
You
that's-
had Red Ray at the bottom of A.
which wasn't really like indicative of like it's basically B. It's just kind of like all just like, I feel like it fits well in here because of how like life can go. It's like it's a little harder to parse like, okay, this is like high A, or like low S or something like that. Because it's like Spear could get energy screwed, see nothing, have a bunch of pointless life triggers, and it just gets bodied by somebody. Or they play a Gaius, they swing with it, it gets specialed, and then retaliation is really hard on them or something like that. But I'd probably, like, if I got more nitty gritty with it, I'd probably put the Shinji and Asuka decks a bit higher.
Yeah, I think they have a lot more strength to them. Demonic, I can't give you a URL because there isn't a URL. But you can just look at my video on my page, and it's there.
It's a good video.
Yeah.
Not sponsored, by the way.
Yeah, I took the time to track down winners of previous regionals to get their opinions. Because hearing the opinions of people that aren't performing well is like, you know, asking a NASCAR fan how to drive a car. They probably have 3 DUIs. So...
They very well might. That is certainly possible.
So, have you seen this deck list yet?
I actually haven't seen the list, no.
Okay, here, let me get that up for you.
It's one of the only EVA decks I haven't really messed around with, just because, right, at least in my area, like, distros were slow on the trigger, so I focus mostly on the Yellow Girls and Gaius, and then somewhat on Billy, because I still think it's solid.
There you go.
It just, losing the Searcher definitely was not the best.
Yeah, losing the Searcher, it hurt
Losing the
Willie
Searcher hurt.
tremendous. And I'm not going to lie to you, it needed that nerf. Willie...
Oh, yeah, no,
would
like,
have been-
I saw Willie without the nerfs, and I just took one look and went, this is going to get very disgusting.
Let them have
Especially
their high rolls,
considering, yeah.
you know?
And just for, like, comedy, just because it's like, I want my deck to have a Searcher, my Villy deck has a Wonder, because I am going to find my Mary Raid, goddammit. Even if it doesn't work super well.
Listen, dude,
At least
Force
I can
Block
search
is
for
good. Like,
Oh yeah, no, Force Block is good, and then the Mari color trigger still syncs up really well with Wonder.
oh yeah, it's 5. She's 5. I keep forgetting it's not a 4 deck. You know, I will say, like, I'm anticipating some type of hit to our format post Natties, right? I've
I
done
honestly
extensive testing, and
Yeah.
unless they are
I feel
content
like they're
with our
gonna-
format having 3 decks, you know, like it's
Yeah, and I've got a feeling it's like if they don't nerf something shortly after Nats, I feel like that's gonna be because they believe like solo leveling or something is going to be a very strong
which
competitor in the format, which
doesn't
it
fix
has the
any
chance to be.
problems. It
No, it
either
really doesn't.
pushes other things out, or it's another reason why Kenshin is going to gatekeep everything else. Like it's
Because it's like if you don't, because it's going to be, it's one of those things where it's going to look at it and it's going to be like, okay, if this deck, it's one of the things I didn't like about I'll even just say like super early League, since I was in like the closed beta testing with League. The fix to the broken thing was play the more broken thing,
Yeah.
and you can't just keep compounding that without obliterating your scene in the long
Yeah.
term. Like short term, sure, you'll have some people with like some like that new car look. They're super happy. They have the honeymoon phase. That's the term I'm thinking of.
yes.
And then eventually it's like, well, all right, honeymoon phase is over. There's still literally like 3, maybe 4 decks that do super well. And then it's like, all right, well, if solo leveling is ridiculously good and pushes something out, but its only weak matchup is Red Kenshin, then Red Kenshin stays because, once again, the deck's
It's the
best
police.
answer. Yeah.
It feels the same role that Toto did for us earlier before all this started happening. Where
Yeah.
the only reason Toto was good is because it obliterated the decks that were doing the best. That was it. Whereas
Like
Red
Lancelot
Kenshin is at least
took one look
proactively
at
good.
it.
Yeah. Lancelot
Like
couldn't
Lancelot
perform
took
in our
one
meta.
look at it and went, Toto, no clapping, please.
No, please.
Whatever you want. Please, no, don't clap again.
So like that's the role Kenshin is filling in our meta right now, which like I like that we have something to police Genesis, Neon Genesis. But I still feel like the deck is in a position where I would be okay if, instead of them nerfing the deck like completely, like saying you can't play this with that, I don't really like that as a form. I think what they need to do is an errata to the card. So one thing I've been teasing and trying to experiment with other people, I want to get your opinion on this too, is
What's up?
look at the top 3 decks. We have the Rei deck, we have Spear, we have Kenshin. Those are the 3 best decks in format. Nobody is arguing it. There's one fanboy sitting in the background going, Willie's still top tier! Whatever.
And then you'll have the one, you'll have GGO's best soldier saying, I'll snipe him, sir. I got a cannon.
Yeah, bitches love cannons. The deck's insane, but I don't think it's like
Oh,
top 3.
It's very good. It just can have its inconsistencies, which can leave a pretty large opening for someone to like pounce, so to say. Yeah.
And if you're any form of an aggro deck, you can just fucking obliterate them. But anyways, so
yeah,
keep in mind, I plan on errating 3 different decks, 1 card on each of them. This is my brain teaser to see if we can make the format more healthy, which means involving more deck diversity, so lower tier decks feel like they can at least be played. Because where we are right now, lower tier decks can't be played into those 3 decks. If you ever try taking something that came out before Kenshin and played it against these 3 decks, you're losing. And it feels abysmal. But
no,
if you
it
play
does.
something
Like
more
especially
modern,
once you especially if you compound it with someone like who understands even just like the fundamentals of the game very well. Like you hand them a top tier deck, like they're fine. It's a multiplier.
My errata for Kenshin is the starter deck is a get trigger instead of raid. It doesn't neuter the deck at all. It makes your life trigger slightly worse, but it still makes your when played monstrously powerful.
That is true, actually.
Right? Like, would you be offended? Like, would you go, fuck this, I'm never playing this shit ever again, if they said your starter deck was a get trigger instead of a raid trigger?
Truth be told, I would still run the deck. It just runs slightly slower.
Yeah.
And well, not even slightly slower. It just has slightly less it has slightly less opportunities to create openings.
Yeah.
Which is one of the deck's like biggest strengths. Like if you hit a color trigger at the right time, if you hit a special or a starter deck Kenshin at the right time, and you know how to follow it up, it's really bad. Like there's even been some games where I've legitimately won, not because of any of the raids. I just hit a starter, or not a starter. I hit a color trigger, which popped something, and then I was able to just keep the momentum going.
Yeah.
With like the other color triggers, the 2-drop and the starter deck 2-drop and P10s, just because I keep making openings and I keep hitting them.
In addition to that, the 2-drop Karu, you have to discard a card to give the protection.
See, that I actually wouldn't be against, because it only works the turn you play it.
Exactly. So it's like, all right, do I want this protection for early game, or do I just say fuck it? Which like allows you to play the game like, am I playing longer? Am I playing more forward? And those are the 2 that I would suggest for Kenshin. Again, nerf, not neuter.
Yeah, because I mean, like I can even say like initially, until I started getting more into the weeds with the deck, I was even contemplating like, because there was chat about things like getting maybe restricted, reduced, nerfed, banned outright, things like that. Like
I don't want that.
I even looked at it and I was like, I don't like, at least personally speaking, I don't like restricting like raids in decks, because like there's certain decks where like if you say this raid can't be this much, the deck's power just drops. And at that point, it's like, and no one wants a deck to be like a literal wet noodle.
Exactly.
I mean,
I'm a 100 player. I agree.
And because that's just like, because like regardless of the deck you play, like, it's no fun if you go from like, okay, I've got this deck, and I can't play half the cards in it. Well, hyperbole, but
yeah.
Especially like in UA, where like raids are generally meant to be like the big, powerful card for the deck, I like that you can kind of like play them out. You get to have that kind of, I guess, like power fantasy with the deck, where your deck gets to do what it wants to do, what it was designed to do. But prior to getting into the weeds of it, I was honestly contemplating like if they did hit anything, they might hit a like restriction on like if you're running like the 2-drop Karu, you can only run so many of the 3-drop and like vice versa, because once you hit one of those Karus in the deck and they're on the energy line, like that's basically all you need. The other ones are just kind of like extra credit. They're just like icing on top of things, which
I don't think
as I've
any
gotten
pair banning or anything like that like would be
Yeah.
healthy for the like.
no, I don't either. It was kind of just like thoughts on like if they
Yeah.
did like restrict or pair, because like even like locally, like people wouldn't think like, oh, like errata. It would just be like, okay, what do we like remove out of this? And so it's kind of like entertaining like the hypothetical of like if they did hit something that let the deck keep its strong point, which is fast aggression, then it would probably be one of the 2 Karus getting like a reduction in how many can be in there, or
The aggression
yeah,
is
like if you-
perfectly fine with the deck, though, right? Like, I
Yeah.
think like your high roll is high roll is high roll. Whatever, people
Yeah.
can live their wet
yeah,
dreams.
like
you
ev-
know?
like yeah,
He's
like,
suking
like
on my
every,
finger
every deck
until he,
can
shrine.
exactly like Sukuna flipped me off 4 times and suddenly I was dead. I don't know what happened.
Exactly. So that's perfectly fine. That's an aspect of the game. But would you feel the deck would be in a good state if those 2 cards had those erratas on them? 2-drop Karu, discard a card to give the protection. And ST is get trigger instead of raid.
Overall, thinking about how the entire deck functions, it would almost make just be focusing more on the Karu edit. It would actually heavily incentivize the running of Hiten or Sakabato, because the deck itself, between the 1-drop Searcher, 3-drop Color Trigger, Raid, 4/2 Kenshin, and even the 0-drop Karu, that's a very popular choice in the deck. There is a lot of draw discard as is, so hand management's really important for like what you keep and what you don't.
But this is straight
So-
disadvantage, card disadvantage for effect.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, I feel like with that change, it would heavily incentivize, like, okay, I'm going to now run Sakabato because I now want to get a bit more combo-centric and draw a bunch of cards to kind of, like, recoup from playing protections or Hiten, or comboing that Karu with, like, a Hiten, so that I at least get further into my deck
But the deck would still
while
be good.
playing other stuff. Oh, yeah, no, like, I actually don't think it would, like, affect the deck in like a negative way. It would just give more emphasis on what is in your hand matters. You need to manage your resources well, and you need to be able to keep a good grasp on not only what's on the board, but what's going to be on the board in, say, the next 1 to 2 turns. It's like, okay, I have this many Kenshins in hand. Is this enough? Can I discard one? Which one do I need the least? Like, it brings a good emphasis to like cost assessment and what's worth keeping versus discarding, because once it's gone, you're never getting it back.
Exactly. Yeah. There's no return.
There's 0, though it also would potentially end up comboing decently with the Megami and make it an interesting swap in, because you could, for example, use the protection Karu, ditch either of your 0-drop Kenshins or your 1-drop Searcher, play the Megami, get the card you discarded back while getting another double energy in the back line. So it would actually open up some potential build paths.
Which is good as well. We like building.
Which, yeah. So like with that particular change, I actually would be pretty fine with it, because I like when something creates like the thought of like, okay, what is useful? Do I need this protection now, or is this Karu worth saving so I can build up a bigger and better hand and go for like a bigger swing, protect when they're at lower life, maybe. Like it would definitely give some more thought to how you proceed with your turns, instead of just I play Karu, I play Raid, I protect, I go.
Less Unga Boonga,
kind of-
more oop.
Yeah, like there's just more thought behind the deck, which is one of the things I like about it. Like, I mean, granted, I am still entirely talking about like a fast-paced aggro deck, but I still like the fact that it makes me think. It honestly gives me that like nostalgic feeling from back when I played like chess and blitz chess when I was a kid and was having loads of fun just being like, okay, like split-second decision, what works, good thing to keep? What can I get rid of? And those aspects I like. And so, weirdly enough, half of my practice with this deck is I just play chess.
All right. So the
But,
other deck,
starter deck. And then
Oh yeah, the starter deck one. Go ahead.
The starter deck one. I feel like it could either be a get trigger or the push Kenshin maybe has like a modal effect where like if it's not your turn, its
You
range
can't
is
push.
maybe like push like you maybe like if it's not played on your turn, you can maybe I don't know like rest something or draw a card when you play it. But if you play it on your turn, you push something. I feel like maybe modal might work.
I think that would be too specific for any errata to actually happen.
Oh yeah, that is true for an errata. But I mean, for an overall errata, I feel like it wouldn't overly impact the deck. It would just mean that on your next turn, you can expect you're going to get pushed, which would also kind of incentivize your opponent to be like, okay, how much do I really need on my back line? What can I push up versus so I don't like lose as much
Just push
in case I
everything.
like swing into it. It's like,
Push
listen,
everything.
my front line has 8 spots. I don't know what to tell you. My dad works at Bandai.
Ford, yes, that's why we're talking about an errata for all 3 of those decks. Because as of now, we've only talked about the Kenshin one, because you know Kenshin better than anything. So,
I do like my Senra, yes.
like, the point of it is to nerf the decks, I guess, variants, but allow it to still exist in the format. That's why I said get trigger instead. So instead of you just being able to go, all right, I push, I guess I win next turn. Which, let's be honest, most of the time you get push Kenshin out of life. You know, if there's been any amount of like back and forth going on, you're more than likely winning that next turn.
Yeah, no, like the
in
lower
most
the life totals get, the stronger the starter deck gets. It's very similar to specials. Like the moment the specials in like this
Exactly.
last like life or two, like it can go out of hand very
So
quickly.
changing that just straight up into get instead means you have to be mapping your turn, not mapping your life, but like not relying on your life to save you. You have to actually strive to win. And it would be a reasonable nerf, but it playable.
I would still consider it playable. Like you would still absolutely run it at a 4 of. It's it's the only other source of impact you could possibly have is if you brought in the 4K starter deck red Saito that lets you rest a card
Nah.
to give an impact, which I did end up actually using early on and comboed it with the double attack Kenshin. So that I would do my first swing, re-stand him, swing Saito by resting the double attack Kenshin again.
I mean, I'd rather just play Kenshins.
Oh no, I agree. It was super early, and I was like, "Wait, this might be silly. This might work." It did not end up
It
working.
doesn't work now.
It's like
All right.
I tried, so others don't have to.
So the next one that we want to talk about is the yellow one. So I assume you've been practicing against yellow Eva, right?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay. I think her name is Mari, the one that says my get triggers or raids.
Oh, that would be Misato.
Masato. Okay.
She's the double energy in the back line.
You probably see more hybrid Kenshin Sanosuke variants, and that is just strictly worse
You
than
potentially
Kenshin, so I'm okay. You mean you
That
have a
is
card
true.
that kills my things? Let's go.
So, funnily enough, I did build a mostly Sanosuke deck, and I just splashed in the starter deck Kenshin because
Because
F
he's
it,
so ridiculous.
forced block and push. Yeah, it's like F it, force block plus push plus damage too. Cool.
Exactly, like that, but that's still just
It's still
a
not
worse
super
Kenshin.
great. Oh no, 100%. But it was still funny to do to someone once, and then be like, "Wait, I can't escape this shit ever." I'm like, "No."
So it's not Mari. Who was it?
Oh, it was
Masuka?
Misato.
Misato. Okay. So as of now, the way she is worded is if you get a get trigger, you may play it and then discard a card. So if you have no cards in hand, you can just play it and I don't discard a card. Fucking stupid. Make that part of the cost as the errata, but also
Yeah.
stipulate that it's still a hard once per turn and you can only play cards with 1 AP or less.
Yeah, I can't say I was like. It's like I like what the deck like aims to do between being like a combo like multi-hit deck because I just like multi-hits. But overall, you do not need to be giving a deck the ability to get not only a 2 AP card out of life. I mean, adding a 2 AP card to your hand out of life is pretty common.
that's
Like
fine.
4/2 like add to hand it's a pretty normal thing. But
True.
the fact that you can then not only play it, rest something, and then it becomes an active blocker.
Yeah, that's
so
too much.
That's genuinely far too much off of a single get trigger, which I can't say that I'm a fan of, just because of, in general, that now means the yellow Eva deck is essentially running like 4 soft color triggers and 4 color triggers.
Yeah,
Plus
it's
specials.
ridiculous. Yeah,
And
'Cause
then
I'll
that's
tell
not
you-
in.
I scooped to my opponent because he got to play that for free after getting a different card for free the previous turn. I was behind 3
yeah.
actions. I lost. Like it's
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, and that's not including the yellow Rei, which I used once to block out. Was it like 6 swings? Because I had. Essentially, I had 3, and all of my discards have just been me discarding the 2-drop Rei. So every time one died, I would play the 2-drop, buff something. Then I'd block with the other one that would die, get another one, make that one big, make the last one bigger, and it just turned into, so nothing dies. And I was like, no. And then my last card was the 4-cost Rei that says you can't move or BP reduce it.
yeah. So you're just GG.
So it's just sitting there like, no.
So, my thought process: you make it a part of the cost. The discard is part of the cost. If you would get a get trigger, you may discard a card instead, and instead of adding it to your hand, and then free play it. Also, it can only do cards with 1 original AP. Like, reword it so it says that instead. Do you think
I
that would
would
be a
honest-
big enough hit to that deck to make it like competitive? But
I actually think it
Palatable.
would still be I think it would still be competitive because you still get the 4/2 Oscar to hand, and there are legitimately still a number of get triggers in that deck that are targets.
yeah,
Like there's 0 cost
32
Rei.
of them in the
That's
whole
like there's the 0 cost Rei that you can get out of life. It's a free block and a free draw. You can free play the Mari. You can free play the 4-drop Rei that's going to rapidly translate into other blockers if you've been discarding stuff appropriately to like prime that, similar to like purple color triggers and the like. Like there's still plenty, and then you still have the 4/2 Oscars that you would then play on your turn after getting to freely play stuff. I mean, shoot, the Misato can see herself in life and free play her up front because screw it, why not? Or it even hits the big combo of the Mari that turns draws and active triggers into gets. So now those are also still completely free game for you to free play because you just pile on the effects in that particular order. So I don't actually feel like it would make the deck worse in any particular capacity. It's still a yellow deck. It still has special. It still has yellow trigger. It's still an 8 removal deck. It can recur stuff out of the sideline. You can sideline a Misato 0 cost to set whatever the hell you want active.
yeah.
You can give stuff free impact. Like, it's still... I feel like it would still have plenty of tools to be a strong deck without even not being able to hit the 2 APs, because the thing is, that just means it literally can't hit the Oscar. That's the
No.
only 2 AP
Yeah.
card in the deck. It can hit
Which is
everything else.
Like, most of
then
the
it can
time, people don't even
turn-
play that out of life unless they were going to lose.
Yeah, like, unless you really need the defense and to stop something from swinging,
Mhm.
then just add it to hand. You're going to blow up the big threat next turn anyway.
And
And
that's
free play a body,
that's
because
the
why not?
that's the other card I wanted to say. For a hit on that card, and this is just basic errata-ing to rebalance the format. Instead of its BP range blowing up a 5k, its BP range is a 4k or less.
Considering you do get... Like, it just, like, ignoring the fact that you need to sideline one of your own things, there's so many dang cards in the deck that you're fine with sidelining.
Yeah.
There's literally 12 Reis you can sideline, and they'll be useful to you in your sideline
Yeah.
to help this card out. And then you get to free play something. So I feel like sidelining a 4K is fine. I don't feel like it really loses much because I mean, outside of Gaius, and I guess Red Eva,
Yeah, but this
with
is
the
Rogue
7-cost
God
Shinji,
Form.
but that's just like 2 decks.
I
for the vast
guarantee you
majority
very
of the
few
time, you're gonna
people
hit
are
a
playing
4K.
This. It's so hard to pilot, dude.
Oh yeah, and I just
It's
even
so
mean
hard.
like in general, like considering how not, I'll just say how like uncommon a 5K being on board is. Hitting a 4K is normal. It's fine. Even it's at that point, she's literally just better green Kenpachi.
Yeah, she's worse by like 5%.
Yeah, like it doesn't
At
impact
worst.
much because, and even then, you can choose to rest something while she comes inactive, and then Mari lets you do an impact swing twice anyway while drawing you a card. Like,
And you
she still
5K
has
her anyway.
plenty
She
of.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, like she's got. And it's like, and if you really, really wanted to, and you wanted to maximize your active triggers, there's the starter deck Yellow Mari. That's a tap buff, and it's an active trigger, which means, by the way, Misato and Mari can combo together, see that, and you can free play it on your opponent's turn and have it ready to go.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, like the deck is very synergistic and combo heavy, and that part I like.
Yeah.
But no, I could honestly see very little changing in how well the deck does and how the deck plays if it couldn't free play the Asuka, because even on your opponent's turn, the most you can do is rest something and then block like a chump.
All right. Do you think that would be enough to actually like make the deck palatable to play against for older IPs?
Overall, I feel like it would be a very good step in the right direction. There's a lot in the deck that just lets you keep free playing things, like even the Rei. Like with older decks, like we'll just say like, we'll choose like Karapika for example. Like if you're playing up Karapika and all you really have to snipe are these Reis, even if they take a damage off the impact, they're still gonna block it because they're still gonna free play an impact negate, buff something by 1,000 Rei out of their sideline. Or when sideline draw a card Rei and have a free blocker. Like in general, the deck just cheats out a lot of bodies in like a very, I guess like kind of subtle way. Like it's one of those things like if you're not paying like too much attention, suddenly it's like, oh, they blocked 3 times and my board is still basically full.
It's so
Like,
degenerate with that shit, man.
Yeah, so it's like just the fact that it can free cast like characters onto the board, it will still stay strong because that's just something in general that's really, really hard to stop from being good. Especially considering it's also in combination with being a yellow deck. So yellow color trigger, you're stunned. Special, that's gone. Your actives and your draws are now pseudo get triggers, which means you can free play 95% of your deck basically if you've got like the full combo going, which is just 2 cards.
Yeah.
And it's a 4 energy curve, so it's not like that's hard to do.
Yeah. And since
So,
nothing can fuck with your energy
yeah.
line, it's like it's immune anyways.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. And then if you do know that someone is going to run Toto, you can go full degenerate and you can just say, I'm running this 4-drop Ray that says you can't move it, and I just have a front line full of them.
Yeah, you'll
Or I'll
find
take
them.
damage too. It's like,
find them.
I'll take a damage too. Okay.
Hey, look at all these free cards.
Look at that. I got free cards. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, no. And the fact that the Misato even... It's like, okay, I just don't block with Misato. It's like you are required to, like, Toto Mekamaru the Misato just to even the playing field, which is kind of ridiculous.
My Toto
Just,
testing, it
like,
was always
conceptually.
Toto swap, bottom deck it. And that was it. Like, unless I could see that, it still wasn't a winnable, like, matchup.
And the worst part is too, it's like even if you start like boogie woogieing stuff, they have so many low drops that they're perfectly content to just play out.
Well,
because why not?
If you take their 3 cost away, the deck is still neutered, like a lot.
Oh yeah, no, like it slows it down like a ton. Like the Misato is like the key engine piece. You remove that, the deck does lose a fair amount of its punching power, which is the important part. It's just the fact that the deck will still like cheat stuff out, which can be exceptionally obnoxious.
How about this for an errata? Now, this might be a lot more extreme. You must discard a card of equal or greater energy requirement in order to play the card. Instead of everything else, it's you must discard a card. So if you want a 4 cost, you have to ditch a 4 cost. If you want that 3 cost, you could ditch a 4 cost or a 3 cost. 2, same thing, all the way down to 2, so on and so forth.
Yeah. It would definitely like narrow what you're going to use, but it would also open up certain things. Like there aren't a lot of people that run that 4-drop Rei that can't be BP reduced or pushed because truthfully its only major matchup is oh yeah, it's legitimately a fuck you Kenshin card.
Yeah.
It's also like a fuck you Byakuya, Vili,
Yeah.
and just like general like debuff push decks in our or even like bounce like Sukuna, like the Yuji raid can't touch it. It's just like it just has a very bizarre like trio of you can't do this to me effects, which are in combination very nice, but it's like more niche. But that one change would actually make that card probably more valuable because sure, if you're running it in a deck that you don't really plan to use it, it's really good to have at least one in hand because hey, I just hit this Asuka out of life, I have my Misato, now I can discard something that's not like a Mari or the when sidelined Rei that gets me free stuff and still get my card out. So I feel like matching energy would definitely be a more hefty hit, but it would also definitely prompt a change in the deck design just because
matching
you would
or
want
greater.
To...
I don't want to say just
I'd say,
matching
yeah.
because that killed
matching or greater would be valid, yeah.
Yeah, matching or greater.
Matching or greater, I feel like would be fair, more
Do you
fair.
want that
yeah.
0?
But it would...
Do you want to pitch your 2? Okay.
Which, unironically, is actually good synergy. Just
Yeah.
because of the when sideline Rei, it's like, oh, I have another easy way of discarding this 2-cost buff Rei that has impact negate that I can get back later. So, matching or greater, it's definitely like a bigger hit, and it would probably prompt the deck's design to be the deck's card list to be a bit different to kind of like match and make it so that the card gets a good amount of value, but I still think it would be strong. Like, the Asuka's still going to remove stuff, the Rei's still going to bring stuff back, you're still going to draw and restand stuff with Mari, you still have yellow trigger, color trigger.
Yeah, which, okay.
It still has plenty going for it just off of those, like, 4 in general, and it's not hard to hit that curve. Like, you can still drop the 2 energy Asuka, sideline a 0-cost Rei, and draw 3 cards for 1 AP, because that's cool. That's fine.
So, go on.
Or you use the other effect and you draw 2 cards and set a card active, since the 2 energy Asuka is a modal with how you can.
But you have
use
to
the
discard a
effect.
4 cost, so I'm more okay with that happening.
Funnily enough, that's a different card entirely. There's a double energy Asuka that just says when you play it, sideline a card, and you can either draw a card and set something active, or draw 2 cards.
Oh.
So you can combo it with like the 0-drop when sidelined Rei.
Oh, that's
either
not
draw
2
2
actions. It's 3 cost. Right?
Yep, it's a lower cost Asuka that you pretty much
yeah.
need to run since they cut the 0-cost one.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Just so you got special names.
I was thinking about the 4-2, and the 4-2 gets 4K BP as its range instead of 5K. Do you think the deck would still be palatable for players who are sweats, but also palatable for people that want to play and have fun?
I would say that for the people that want to just play it and have fun, it'd be fine. Mm-hmm. It would have to, it would be kind of one of those things where like the folks that are just kind of playing it for fun, or they really like the characters, they like Eva, what have you. You like the big robots, cool, dope. Honestly, like Eva myself, thought the show was dope when I was growing up. But when it comes down to the deck itself, the folks that just play it for fun, I feel like they would still have fun. You still have plenty of powerful cards that are very straightforward and not super contingent on certain effects being hit or certain values or board states. And then the sweatier players, I feel like it would go into one of 2 camps, where some folks would end up dropping the deck just because they don't like the change and they don't want to change their deck. So it's more just I want to play the deck this way. Other folks were like, I think I can make this work, and they would find a list that would allow them to get the most value out of manipulating life triggers, essentially.
But
which I think is okay.
Do you think
it would still be
a tier
perfectly
1 deck?
solid? I overall think it still would be. Like, you still have multi-attack, you still have a ton of card draw, you still have rest effects, you still have 8 removal options, you still have a lot of 4Ks, you're still low to the ground, you have plenty of double energies. Hell, one of your double energies is searchable off your 1-drop color trigger.
Okay.
So overall, no, I actually think Yellow Eva would still be fine. I do think that the more drastic change would definitely prompt a change in how the deck gets built if you want to get like the most value out of like manipulating life triggers to best fit what you're trying to do. But if it alters deck lists into people experimenting with it and trying to, I guess in a sense, go all in on, I want to go all in on like the life trigger manipulation and get the most out of my Misato and the most out of my Mari, then cool. Because even with those changes, you would still be able to. The combo with Mari Misato just becomes more important because now your draw trigger or your active trigger might be a 2 or a 3 drop. Oh, I actually want this like 3 drop since I'll even use the double energy Asuka. She's a 3 drop. So it's like, oh, I can now use Mari to turn her into a get trigger. I have a 3 drop that I don't mind ditching. I now get a 2 energy card on my board somewhere, and I get to draw 2 to 3 cards.
Pretty
And
good.
also get to set another one of my characters active. So say I hit it like, say I actually hit an active trigger or just blocked a chump, I now restand a card that gets to block again. It's like a pseudo double block, essentially. So
is pretty
no, I
damn
honestly think the 100%. So it'd be one of those things like, yes, the deck would take a hit, but overall, it would still be playable. It would still be fundamentally functional. You would just change how you approach the deck a bit and how you play it because the lines change. The list changes a bit, but it's still got a lot, like all the really strong cards are still going to be 4-ofs. Like all your SRs and all your Mari, Rei, Asuka, you're still going to have 4 of them. It's not like, oh, well, now I only run 2 of this. You just might say, okay, because of the change to Misato, maybe instead of running her at like a 4-of, I run her at like a 2 or 3-of just because of her being more conditional. But it would still be fine. I don't think the power of the deck goes down much because you're still cheating stuff out. You're still resting stuff. You're still KOing stuff. You're still multi-swinging. You still have on-demand impact from 2 unique sources. So I still think it would have plenty of punching power.
I'm trying to find like an errata that would make it all fun for everybody, but also without removing it from its current tier. Unless the deck's actually a problem, in which case fucking neuter it.
I mean, yeah, like if there's a deck where there's like no legitimate way to bring it in line with just tweaks here and there, then at that point it's y'all messed up on like a fundamental like
pair
design
ban the
level.
raid and raid targets. Just but the last one, Spear, and this one is much harder.
Yeah. Considering everything Spear can do, yeah.
Okay, so there's 2 erratas for this one, just like there's been for all of them. The Spear raid does not say draw a card anymore.
I'm honestly okay with that.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the ability to chain it to the point where you essentially draw 3, like say you hit your wonder, you search, you find one of the 6-drop Asukas that's like and the fact that it's a 5k active draw card for no AP is a bit ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, yeah.
Like, no, I'd be perfectly content with it not drawing a card. Like, if you wanted to blow something of yours up to then replace it with a card, I think that interaction is on its own okay.
Yeah, but
like
draw
you're
a
still,
card
I'm
with
still,
it.
I'm not going. It's like I'm not going down a body. I'm staying neutral in the front as far as like frontline characters go. I'm just potentially trading up. Like if I had like a chump that I didn't need anymore. Okay, now that chump is now a 4K that can swing and possibly do some damage, and I'm okay with that because you can still only do it once a turn anyway.
Okay.
Once the raid's established and its initial turn is done and over with.
Yeah, like substantial
So,
hit,
like,
but like
yeah,
all it does is
Like, the
say
deck
you
already
will
draws
run
plenty
out of
anyway.
gas eventually. You will run
yeah.
out
All
of
it
gas
does is
eventually. That's
yeah.
it.
No. Legitimately, all it does is it puts a more well-defined limit on. Okay, this is what the deck can do, and it can do quite a bit. but eventually, and especially if you're hitting the wrong stuff or you're forced to hit stuff you don't want to hit, that's an actual penalty to you, not, oh, well, all I have are like Oscars and Maris and they're 4s and 5Ks.
Yeah,
Oh,
draw.
I hit this one. I drew. Oh, look, I drew a wonder. Let's play wonder and not
Yeah.
even free play something. But hey, I drew the wonder and that's what matters.
So, the other errata, there's two different ones. I don't want to put 3 on because I think that would be a little bit too much, right?
Eventually, once you pile on enough erratas, it does just become
Removes
too much. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
one other one. Wunder is errated that it searches for a character card of 5 cost or more.
I'm honestly okay with that. Just
Right?
because that's in line with most searchers in the game, outside
Yeah.
of some fringe cases. And it also eliminates the absurd high roll of I search a special in an Oscar or a special
And
and
a spear.
and a spear.
the worst,
and
the
do
scariest
it
I ever
again.
saw was I found 2 specials off of my guy who replaced himself with an Oscar. Special, I win. Like, that was... Ugh.
I don't want to say the scariest one I did when I was like when I was doing some practice with my roommate was I did have to use some AP restands just because in general it took a fair bit. I ended up basically sidelining a wonder, which led to a snowball effect of me finding a spear and an Oscar. So I free played the Oscar, which drew me a card, which drew me a reset, which I used. So I played a spear, sidelined something, drew another Oscar, drew this, drew into another spear, played the spear, sidelined one of my Oscars, drew into a Shinji, played the 2-drop, now double energy Shinji active, which put me back at 7, one more AP reset, played a 4th spear. And I had a wall of 5k impacts, and I was still at 7 energy.
I don't like that. So...
No, and that's entirely, that only happened in full because each Gaius drew me a card, which then let me free play Oscars that also drew me cards, which drew me into the AP resets, the extra raids, and free play Shinjis that, like, the fact that I can effectively remove the waiting period on the 2-drop when active double energy Shinji is really damn good, like, on its own.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's just the fact that Wonder can't hit it. So it's like, okay, I just raided this spear. I can hit my Wonder. I can get these 2 cards. I can now free play and risk and essentially say my energy is either the same or now up, because I probably rated on a 1-drop, 1 energy Shinji to start things off with. So I went from 7 energy, rated a 7-drop, and now I'm at 8 energy, because that makes sense.
Right.
So, because sure, why not?
Because
That
Evangelion,
sounds-
draw a card.
Because Evangelion, and then
So.
speaking of Evangelion, draw a card. Sure, why not? Mari, make Wonder draw me a card if they don't block it after the
By
first
the way,
block.
block.
There was one time where I did actually just do it because it was silly. I played a Wonder, played a Mari, and then put the Mari effect on the Wonder, and then said force block. I don't get a card, but I'm sending a message.
Yeah, I mean, it does. So, do you think those 2 erratas would be enough to nerf Spear without neutering it? Wunder can't find special. It can only find characters. And Shinji no longer says draw a card. The Spear no longer says draw a card.
I feel like it would still be okay because you would effectively get an identical effect. It would just make the 6-drop Oscar more valuable to free play because now you're getting like the original effect. Just you're forcing yourself to sideline a card to play this to get like the original full effect, which I'm honestly okay with because otherwise it's Spear Raid draws a card, free plays the Oscar, draws another card. So you're
Yeah, too big.
going plus. You're going +1 while getting 2 5k bodies that are active and ready to go.
Now, I talked to some people last night about this as well after
Yeah.
Romparama. One suggestion someone came up with was instead of removing the draw a card, you remove the play to active. They plays to resting. I think that would be too much of a neuter to the deck. I think if you play 7 cost, you should be nearing winning the fucking game. Like, it's a 7 cost. It's so much more than 4. It's infinitely more than 4. It's so much more than 5, and it's a little bit bigger than 6. Like,
I mean, considering there's no triple energies in the set period, you're investing your entire energy line in just getting the ability to play the card. So the card in
Yamamoto.
general should be strong. Like, Yamamoto's a fantastic example.
Yeah.
7 energy, he does a lot.
yeah.
He can
Special
basically say I'm
damage.
ending. He can basically say I'm ending the game unless you get specials or you got removal in hand, buddy. Because if this goes on for 2 turns, you don't have a front line left.
So not the don't let them come inactive. I like letting them come inactive.
I'm personally okay with that stuff coming in active because it's not like, oh, this comes in active and it's got like a double attack or it's got damage 2 or well, I guess technically some of them could, but you also have to sideline another character to do that. So you're still investing and it's not for free. And that I'm okay with. Like if I have to sacrifice a character to give something impact or damage to, I'm losing energy. I'm losing a card on board and it only happens once. And if it's damage 2, you can just like jump block or something.
And you still have
And
like 12, 20 other cards that say draw a card.
Oh, 100%. Like there's plenty of there's the draw engine in Spear is very strong. It losing it on Spear wouldn't be a huge deal because chances are this is not the first thing you're playing. You've by the time you're playing Spear, you've probably gone through 1 or 2 wonders. You've probably played some other cards. Their life is lower because there's no point in playing a Spear early. They're probably going to see at least 1 or 2 removal effects or specials or what have you. So the Spear dying early, that's your closer and one of your deck's main engines for just keeping things going, because otherwise you're just playing cards. Like outside of Spear and Wonder, despite how impressively strong they are, they're also really some of the only things in the deck that are all that have a lot of power to them. It's like, sure, the Oscar's a 5k on my turn, but if I'm not playing it off of Gaius,
It's not that good.
it's slow. It's like, okay, the Mari can get me a Shinji back. I'm discarding a card, it has no trigger, and it doesn't come inactive. So it's also, again, slow. And if I put it in my back line, I'm neutering my energy that I need to be building up towards for Gaius.
Speaking of this, remind me to tell you later about the time I beat Pepito while he was playing Spear with Yamamoto without ever raiding a Yamamoto and just attacking him with 2k double attacks.
That's fantastic. And
It was
I will
my favorite
happily
game
listen
ever.
to that.
It was.
I
feel bad for Pepito. He soft bricked. He couldn't get to 5 energy. But
I mean, which is one of the reasons that errata wouldn't like neuter Gaius, because there's also plenty of game, like even just from practicing it, that like I have like the most like normal Gaius Spear build. There's nothing funky to it. It's very like stock and standard like Gaius. It's got like 16 double energies in it.
yeah,
And there are games where I legitimately just don't get to 7 energy.
I don't understand how, but I mean, it happens. It definitely
Like
happens.
it's
but,
like
it's just
yeah, like
separate.
it's not super common, but I mean I've had a streak of bad luck with the deck, and then there's also been points where I've mulliganed, gotten nothing but double energies in my hand,
Okay.
and then my mulligan was much the same or similar, like high cost, and I just sit there going, well,
So
this is gonna be quick.
with those
So, I mean-
3 erratas, you know what happens. I mean, you've been playing competitive games long enough. You understand.
Yeah.
You know what happens
But you never
if there's certain things hit but not enough things hit, right? Meaning like once you nerf the big dog, there's a new big dog that comes in and smothers.
Okay, it's like a consistent, just like this was keeping this down, and now that it's more here, this is gonna rise up. Like it's a pretty constant like seesaw, I'll almost call it. Like there's like a give and take for it. Like
I think
Red
Saito.
Kenshin,
Go on.
Saito would come up a decent bit more, I think, just because now he's got more teeth in it, and they've got a little less like punch, and he's still snipe impact.
Exactly. So, as of right now in our meta, I think Saito is like mid tier 2, maybe lower than mid tier 2. I think his consistency is
everything,
on
yeah.
par with everything Eva is doing, or sorry, better than everything Eva is doing, but not a great deal much better. And its high roll is nothing compared to Eva's, which is going to just like crush it and keep it like down. But with all these nerfs, go on.
It definitely gets a lot more playable, and it definitely has a lot more room to fight back. It's just like it's an issue that like Eva basically tells Snipe you're not as good as you think, because like, okay, I Snipe impact this guy. Life says I get to free play this, and it's like the Snipe never occurred.
Yeah. Are you
And
gonna?
They're basically right back.
Are you gonna bounce your bro? Really? Okay, free spot. Let's go.
It's like, all right, cool.
Well, here's my
It's
radar.
like, oh, fantastic. It's like,
Or not
It's
really.
like, oh, yeah. But yeah, no, like I mean, honestly, like with the erratas, yeah, there would be some things that would like creep back up a little bit. There is, funnily enough, one big green kaiju.
That deck is
There's-
so close. So close.
That deck is legitimately like right there, and honestly, like if someone put enough time into that deck, they would be able to give a fair amount of decks a run for their money, because pushbacks, freezes, ops, and like impacts on 5Ks is really dang good.
Put your Vunder back there.
It's like no, Thunder, you're not done. No, we're not crashing the ship today. We don't have
Yeah, Thunder,
the
sit.
money to fix you.
Sit.
Thunder, get back there.
You're not sidelining it either, you motherfucker. You can only do that on frontline. But what I was going to
Yeah.
say is Saito preemptively getting hit, because personally, as much as I get frustrated playing against Kenshin when it high rolls, who doesn't? I despise playing against Saito because it's playing the same game every fucking game. Like, we played 5 games, they were completely different, right? Like, completely different games. And I
definitely.
lost 2 of them. We played 4 games, actually, and I lost 2 of them. And you know what? That was fine. We were playing a back and forth. We both had to think. Saito is a deck that I despise because every time I play against it, the only difference is what they search off of their searchers. That's it. It's the same fucking game. So that one's just boring.
And
for me.
overall, it's and overall, it's going to do the same thing every time. It's going to try to play up the 2/5 early. It's going to try to get some early hits in. It's going to potentially bounce the Searcher if it wants to try to aggressively find a 6-drop.
Yeah.
And while continuing to build its energy line, it's going to play the 4/2 Kenshin that lets you free play another Saito. That's probably going to search up another Saito. And then you're going to play the 2 energy Saito and push up some, I don't know, the purple chump Kenshin, because why the hell not? He's not doing anything back there anyway. And now
Why
you're
not
suddenly
swing?
at 6 energy. And then swing, yeah, 100%. If you really wanted to. And if you really wanted to preserve your Impact Searcher Saito, you can swing with the 2K and then bounce the 2K, and now you get to filter the top of your deck next turn again.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I see
Like,
6
it's-
Raiders, and you can't be tilted about it.
It's an incredibly just normal thing, just with how much it searches. Like at
So-
one point, it was like, at one point it was one of the few times like I did play the deck at a local. Like it hit a point where I was using a loop of raids where it would be like, all right, I swing with the 5K impact because I already sniped. They take the damage. I swing with the color trigger. I return the snipe raid. I then push up into the free spot. The next snipe raid. Next turn I will be sniping again. Please look forward to it.
Right.
And then if you don't get rid of the color Saito, which means I'm just going to continue doing this because my amount of Saitos in my deck is limitless. There's too much Saito in the Saito deck.
There is. So,
I'm just going to continue sniping you over and over and over again. And it just does the same thing every time. And it's like, I like the characters in the deck, and for a snipe deck it works. It's just it's very samey.
yeah,
It's very,
that's boring.
and if I were to like, I guess like thinking about it, if I were to tweak it, I'd probably not let it become like probably let it be like maybe like a 3,500 if it bounced something, 'cause you're still bouncing a full character.
That's too much. That's too much, honestly. I think you lose an AP by doing it, and yes, you can cycle the sniper. But one of the reasons,
okay with it.
but the reason, like the deck is bad right now, not bad. Like the reason it's tier 2 right now is because you cannot lose an AP against Eva, or you're gonna lose the game.
Oh yeah, every AP counts. Yeah.
You're going to lose if you go, I bounced my sniper. You have a free spot. Oh, I lost. Okay. Instead, the
Oh.
only errata I would want to do to that deck, and this is if we're ratting the other 3 decks with 2 cards each. The color trigger, it's a base 2k, and it buffs itself 2k when you bounce. That's it.
Base 2k I could be okay with, yeah. I don't
So-
think it needs to be much bigger, yeah.
In your deck, you can go, here's my 0-cost Kenshin, that's a 3k, and they go, I guess I'm not winning the early game. In almost every deck I've ever built that had 1-drop 2.5ks, you go, wow, that's a you have play to the front line. They're no longer winning the early game. They
Funnily
don't just
enough-
default into winning the early game.
Funnily enough, that's what ended up throwing me early with Red Kenshin, just because of the 2-drop starter deck Kenshin. It's like, oh, I go second, I go 1-2, play him up front, I now have a 4K on turn 2. That just blocks
4K
out the
block.
vast majority of things.
Yeah.
Or if I have 2 in hand, now I have 2 4Ks. And it's like, okay, you just don't hit me for the next turn or 2. While I sit behind my wall of samurai boys. And
It's
find
pretty
my wife.
insane how defensive you can be. Where's my wife? But yeah, like, go on.
Oh no, I was just continuing to riff off of where's my wife. You're good, you're good.
So, all of those changes to the format, you think that would be like healthy? Like
I think
all of them would
overall it
still
would
be playable.
because it's like there's no like the one that unironically probably gets hit the most is probably Yellow Eva, just because it's a very like life trigger manipulation
Yeah,
combo deck.
the entire deck is my triggers are better than yours.
Essentially, yeah. But it's like all of the decks would still be playable. You would just have to manage your resources and how you play the deck smarter, which would mean the players would then improve because they're now playing the decks better and they're thinking through their turns better and sequencing things better and getting the most out of things, which like even on like the just for funning casual thing, like I mean you're still gonna have folks and be like, yeah, I like to win, and so they'll try to figure out like, okay, I really like this deck, I'll try to figure out how to like run it better.
Yeah,
Even on like the casual level, which is cool. That's fine. Like if you want to improve, I'm all for that. I love watching folks like get better and better, especially after I've like taught them some things and I watch them like win, and I'm just like, yes, he did that. I taught them. They're doing so good. Go.
do it.
It's like, do it. Get him. This guy beat you 3 weeks in a row. Kick his ass. Get him. But no, I think that even with all those changes, like all of the decks would still function fine. Like it wouldn't really demolish their ability to do anything. It wouldn't suddenly make them hit like wet noodles. It's not saying you can't play these cards. It's just saying these cards do slightly less or do things slightly differently. So that way you utilize your resources differently.
Yes.
Because you're still going to get something from them. You just have to either plan better or pick more carefully, which is fine. Like that's normal. Like it's a TCG. They're essentially strategy games. You're supposed to think things through and work with what's in front of you. And if you end up top decking something unexpectedly good, and that changes the arithmetic for your turn, then that's cool. That's normal. That happens in every TCG.
Exactly.
And I don't see any particular issue with that. I honestly think that would probably help it would help other things definitely like surface up. It wouldn't necessarily like make them replace things, but it would give more decks like better fighting chances
Hey, maybe GGO could
to
win.
do more. True. Or everyone just needs to watch that dude in Malaysia. That dude apparently is like ridiculous.
Yeah, hasn't he won
With
like 3
GGO.
events?
Something like that. Yeah, like he's won like a couple Bandai Card Fest, like with just GGO, despite there being like EVA and everything else.
Well, I gotta eat dinner, but before I go,
Oh,
for the
absolutely,
people
man.
who have stuck around this whole time, I want to show you. I have prepared one deck in my back pocket that I've been playing off and on, off stream, off camera, for the
Ooh.
better part of 6 months. And
Damn.
if Yellow Eva wins, if Yellow Eva is at least 30% of the format for the top 32 at Natty's, this is the deck I will be registering unless we get to the sub goal and I'm playing specified slots. Okay, you ready for this one? and I will not be explaining
that's epic, Tony.
myself. I am undefeated against Yellow Eva when I never attack their life. Anyway, stream, that's going to be everything. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you had a good time. We'll see you
That's
next time.
fantastic. I love it.